gonna give it a second because my system's slow anyways. But so I hope
Also, your computer's not that fast.
it is not that fast. Hope everybody's doing all right today. Um, we are back once again with the Aesala campaign. I hope. How's everybody's week been? Anything too extravagant other than Ream's bullshit that he already told us?
Yeah, that's bullshit.
That's always bullshit. We love bullshit. Not really.
Some forms of bullshit.
All the bullshit. I'm just so used to bullshit at this point.
Facts.
Right? But brain fart. Last session, you guys finally dealt with the Baron, successfully taking him down. Very much barely. Almost losing a couple people, including
It was
both.
under control.
Kay, how much hit points did you have left?
Oh, I don't fucking know. Maybe like 20.
Exactly. I think that's the lowest you've been.
I mean, honestly, yeah, probably.
Which Karina gave me an evil idea for later. I'm just gonna let y'all know you can blame her later when I use this idea.
I support it.
I already blame her.
I'm so
Not for the idea, just to blame her.
The TikTok
Yeah,
you
just
showed
in
me.
general. Something happened and
yep.
it's your fault.
It's always my fault, contrary to what everybody else says.
Alright. But you guys
so.
beat the Baron. That was the entire session last time too.
Yep.
Like that was a fight and a half. Probably
Yeah, it was
turn
like a
back
session
on.
and a half, technically.
Yeah. Session and an end of a session.
Yeah, something like that.
It's a shame that you didn't have your magnificent healer there to help.
I mean,
It's a
one of the
backup plan.
healers almost got wiped because they decided to
Yeah.
be the damage dealer.
I know what
Kill
you're
the
talking
show.
about. I
Yeah.
live. I'm fine.
Sam, how many hit points did you have?
4.
Exactly.
Hell.
Yep.
It's these.
I had 4.
No, it
I'm
was
just
legit
saying,
four.
the late medic could have been there to lend a hand.
The late medic could have been there. But the late
I
medic
was just
has been
indisposed.
at work doing
Yes.
fun things in the
No.
college.
Ugh.
Getting that knowledge.
Oh, you thought I meant work? Nah. I meant in campaign. Ew. Why would we talk IRL? Gross.
Ew, no.
Exactly.
You're here to not talk about IRL.
But
Yes.
so last we had left off, well, we're gonna start with what Car's doing, which I assume is so. You first and foremost you get you get your you get one of the individuals delivered to you.
Oh, lovely. All right.
Camera off.
It's not working. I don't know why. I tried to turn it on and it's going no.
Skill issue.
Feels bad, man.
Right. Now that I'm actually functional this week, unlike last week. Or was it the week before?
Who just blurs at this point? Who knows?
Continuing on.
Yes. So, delivered to me in what form? I.e., like, are they brought to my personal studio, or are they just detained and then I go meet them somewhere?
They are actually brought to a laboratory in the first floor of the basement, which you know is where a lot of the experimentations and a lot of the tools and stuff are kept for everyone.
Lovely.
He's brought down to one of the laboratories that has essentially a large cage next to it, usually used for animal experimentation.
Yeah, that checks out.
Interlock group has been violated.
Sorry.
So
You know.
violated.
Yes. Anyhow, so I'm going to operate under the assumption that this person is restrained. Is the guard who dropped them off still here?
No.
Or was he just kind of
He drops him off in the cage and then goes and gets you from your room.
Oh, spectacular. All right. So I suppose headed down to the basement. I'm gonna make a, small talk with the guard. Uh, just just trying to gather some information about this individual that I'm about to go meet.
Oh, apparently a real problematic individual. Sold his soul, he said, for let's just say a little bit of extra inches and not in height. Never worth it, in my opinion.
Yeah, most
going with this
probably
joke?
not.
Of course, I'm going with this joke. For the first soul that he gets, of course I am.
Look, we know that anyone making deals with demons is a fool. Maybe they're a fool for a foolish reason. Never mind the fact that I picked up this side job in an attempt to sell my own soul. All right, we don't have to discuss that.
Definitely
Although
not a
to
thing.
be perfectly fair, I went in there with the intention of selling someone else's soul. So, because why would I sell mine? I need that for stuff and things.
Exactly.
Anyway,
Go ahead.
so I'm just gonna kind of like nod along and just kind of mutter, well, this will be ironic then.
Oh, are you gonna
Because,
hurt him? Because if you are, I kind of want to stay and watch.
well, there will be a bit of an interview beforehand. So
Oh,
if you want to sit around and listen to me talk his ears off before, we get to the fun, or you just drop by later.
I mean, I can go make us some tea if you'd like. Do you drink tea? Coffee?
Ooh, yeah. Can I have a jasmine tea if you don't mind?
Oh, not a problem. And he,
And
after he drops you off at the laboratory, he goes and leaves. You assume to go make tea.
yes, as one would naturally presume. All right, so I will make my way in. So what type of individual am I dealing with? Like, what do I observe off the rip?
So the moment you walk in, this dude is chained in the cage. Uh, very clearly human. Kind of like tannish skin tone, raggedy hair. Uh, very much looks like he's been beat the shit out of recently.
Yep, that checks out.
Kind of looking down, not even looking at the door as you open it, and there is a very loud creak.
So, I'm gonna walk in and produce my list of targets, and just first question is just verifying his identity. Like, hey, can you tell me your name just to make sure that there wasn't some kind of mix up and we got the wrong person?
Why does it matter? You're gonna kill me anyways.
Well, au contraire. If you're not the person I'm looking for, you'll be walking out of here in short order. I have no interest in causing harm to allegedly innocent people.
It's fuck off.
Oh, okay. Um, well, fuck off. You see, I heard a deal that you have made a bargain. Traded your soul for a bit of magic, and as you know, we're collecting all the magic in here, so I'm gonna have to take that with me.
He kind of looks at you confused.
Oh, see, this is the part that I was questioning you for. You know, are you or did you not make a demonic pact exchanging your soul?
Give me an insight check.
Absolutely. How's a 23?
Uh, you can tell immediately as soon as you mention the demonic pack, his face goes pale with realization.
Uh, And so I kind of return to the question at hand of like, I mean, you heard that we were taking all the magics, right?
No, I hadn't heard that about the college. I thought I was good.
Oh, well, you you were, but then you crossed someone that I also made a deal with, and I'm here to collect on that debt.
He kind of looks at you. So, are you taking away what was given, or
Uh, Remains to be seen. It depends on just how frustrating you are to deal with.
so if I cooperate, I get out of here?
Yeah, sure. I'll just have you sign some paperwork.
Alexander Fredrickson.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Fredrickson.
His name is clearly like
Um,
about halfway down the list.
yeah, and he's listed there, and I will nod my head and kind of fold up my paper and tuck it away. And then at this point, it's like whatever business like acumen that I had been holding to is just immediately lost. And I'm like, you seriously traded your soul for that?
That's, I thought it would help me with the ladies. It, it was simple.
No, but it's not that impressive though.
Yeah, I found
Like
that
no
out
one.
after. Like my personality's still not great.
Yeah, that's the issue, is that it's your personality that needs work. But you know what? Too little, too late. All right. So I'm going to produce a copy of the magical contract, which entitles me to their everything at the time of their death. And I'm going to hold it up for him uh, and more or less be like, so you should likely be familiar with, contracts of this nature. But whereas you signed away your soul in the last one, this is just your body, which, you know, once you no longer have a need of it, you know, it's not that big a deal if you're already dead, right? You're not using it.
He looks very confused at like what you're saying. Wait, so are you killing me or
Uh, well, see, therein lies the difficulty because I could be fully within my rights to do so, but I'm just not yet sure if that's the road I'm going to take. You see, if the prisoner escaped and murdered the guard and took off into the city, well, I couldn't be responsible for that.
he seems very confused at what you're saying. He's like, so
I'll put it
yeah,
to you this way. At the end of the day, I need a dead body. Now, whether that's yours or his, irrelevant to me. I'm trying to decide now whether it's worth it to collect on your contract at this moment.
uh, uh, uh. He seems very confused, and that's when the door opens and the guard comes in with 2 cups of tea. Oi, we start the torturing yet? And immediately
Not
this dude
just
freaks out.
not just yet, no. I was just trying to see if I could get his signature on this paperwork here,
Oh, that's
and
easy. You
after
see,
that, he won't need his hands anymore. So,
he opens the cage door, slams the dude's head against the back of the cage, and goes, "You can sign this, or I'm gonna slam it again, and I'm just gonna slow burn it." And he goes, "Okay, okay, okay, no more." And he
So
signs the paper.
I'll go ahead and pass the paperwork over to the guard and collect my cup of tea and just start sipping on it.
After he signs it, the guard pulls up a little stool and sits there just waiting for you to work.
All right, let's do a little bit of performance. All right, so I'm going to just kind of hold on a second. I'm taking a moment to glance through my spells, make sure that I have some shenanigans on standby for, because if I'm gonna be a torturer, I'm gonna be good at my job.
Yeah, produce water.
Well, no. See, I was checking to ensure that I, in fact, do have spare the dying, because it. Plus, the funny part of just getting to fuck with this demon while I yo-yo this dude's soul, top notch.
I respect it.
Anyways, so yeah, I guess I'll just produce my dagger, and as I step into the cage with the guy, I give him kind of a half-hearted shrug. One of those. I mean,
He goes, "Wait, no, you said."
and I guess as he begins to speak, I'll just quickly slice the dagger across his throat, and I'll produce a small vial to collect the blood in, and I'll just give him kind of a helpless shrug of, I mean, you you weren't very quick on the uptake, and you took far too long to make a decision. I told you at the end of the day I needed one.
You see, he
And
looks so panicked and so betrayed in his eyes as he stares at you.
and at this point I'm going to cast or I guess I'll wait until he starts losing consciousness from bleeding out, and I'll cast Spare the Dying on him.
Okay.
So he is now stable and unconscious.
Yep.
And then I turn to the guard. I'll
What
go
was
ahead
all
and
that?
I'll turn to the guard and proffer the dagger and just let him know. Uh, well, he's still alive. So if you want to take turns, we can keep this going all night. And
Oh.
that's gonna be where I'm gonna let this seed fade to black,
Yep.
because
That's fine.
yeah.
I was okay with that.
Vivid
Thank you.
taste.
Oh, we weren't going full on that.
I know.
No, go further into detail.
Nah. Yeah, get me
Please no.
full canceled on Twitch and YouTube. Good idea.
Yes,
Good idea.
I support it.
Uh, so that happens. You guys just got your long rest.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
Except for one of you, who was spending his time in the library.
Yes, and I would like to add an addendum to what I do in the library.
Okay.
Nothing crazy. I'm just going to be spending a little bit of time with the longsword I got in the other timeline and attuning to it.
Okay.
And yeah.
So you attune to the longsword. You now have a pretty fucking cool longsword. But you all get your long rest. Anything you guys want to do now?
Well, I'm gonna check up on Logan, make sure he's ready to go,
Uh,
or what his plans are.
after the long rest, he still seems pretty drained. He's like, "Yeah, okay." Oh, that shit sucks.
Do you need to go back, or
No, I should be okay as long as I don't do anything above what I do at my studio again. And in my hideouts, I have arcane sigils to charge myself. Out in the opening, doing things like time, massive time manipulations, very fucking draining. Oh, but I'm okay. I'm good. I'm good. Puts a thumb up. It's like, I need some water. And you see he conjures up a small tankard and just chugs it quick and then tosses it to the side. Oh, so what's the plan?
trying to get into the back door of the college and somehow meet with Carr, I'm assuming? And I kind of look towards everybody.
Sound about right?
I guess.
I'm assuming we want to do this sooner rather than later.
Sure.
I mean, we on a timer. Big fucko is gonna be a little upset if the Baron doesn't show up, so we gotta do it sooner rather than later, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit, did they already send out the people to check up on him?
I haven't heard anything from the wolves, but
No, he goes and talks with Bethos about dinner time, which right now you've got about maybe 3 hours.
okay.
So that's where you guys are at. What are you guys planning?
Well, do we want to get closer to the college in about an hour?
I think that's about a good idea. I'm not sure how much the timing's gonna matter on this, as long as we can, get in without anyone seeing us, but
Well, if we stick out in the open too long, they might put us on a flag. Especially with a couple people still having bounties on their heads.
yeah.
I just popped in long enough to say I'd rather be on a flag than on a shirt.
I respect that.
Everybody.
Well, I'll just follow whatever you guys do. I'm not exactly one for making plans.
I have no oppositions to this. I will have to probably stay in the key, just because, the big fucking moon. But once we're inside, I have no oppositions.
Okay, we'll probably have to go in there with you. Unless, Kay, you think you're better off outside.
Brian, did my familiar come back?
What was your yes.
Did it come back with another note, or
It did not.
Did it come back with the same note? That's the other important
Oh,
question.
No.
that's good.
Okay.
So it was taken. Okay. Did my familiar have any information to relate to me about what happened?
It just tells you that the Dragonborn took it and then shoot it away.
How dare he?
Yes, because, mice with notes is totally the best thing.
It's an owl.
Flying mice with notes.
How dare you?
I mean, he doesn't
Would that make them
technically
cannibals?
owe us anything.
He doesn't. I never said he did. It was just an option we had. I guess since everything else is run dry, we're just gonna have to go straight forwards. Yeah.
But should you be in the key too, Freak?
Maybe. I'm not too sure how it's gonna go.
Honestly, I'm not even sure how the key's gonna go.
I mean,
Go ahead.
just the way I see it, if you're in the key, at least then, if something does happen, you'll boom out of that, and your like heart won't boom out of your chest.
Well, it might not necessarily boop out of my chest.
I mean, tomato, tomato. That's our concern here, isn't it?
I mean, if the plan is to get into the college, wouldn't it be smarter to have everyone that isn't affiliated with the college get in the key, and anyone with the college to go in?
Well,
Kay has a bounty on his head.
and he's the only one affiliated.
But wouldn't?
The other one who's affiliated is in the college.
But do you think Bethos would make such an open play outside the college, like where all students could see him, though?
Considering he stole Kay to begin with for his blood, maybe.
And was hidden downstairs.
Just an idea.
Meanwhile, Cage has been in the corner shaking a potion that's been like slowly turning a pale coloration.
Lovely.
What are your thoughts on this, Kay?
Well, I certainly have my own capabilities to avoid eyesight at times, but indeed that anti-magic will be an issue. I'd say it'd be safest just to have me stood away for the time being.
Okay. So that basically just leaves me to, well, me and Logan to
Adelaide.
sneak in while everybody. Huh? And Adelaide. Adelaide has not spoken up. She kind of forgot that she was there.
I'm here for a good time, not a long
She's
time.
not in the room right now.
I'll go where I'm needed.
Yeah,
She's
across
outside the window.
She's across the house right now.
She's showing her value as a sneaker person.
Hello, it is me. I've been here this entire time.
Oh,
That is all.
Alright.
Just hiding in the shadows. Just natural at this
yeah.
point.
no pun intended.
She's actively just been sandwich eating. That's all.
Considering
No, not even trying to do it sneaky like.
Considering neither of you have magical capabilities, you may actually be the best option to get everyone else inside.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Obviously, the only issue is whether or not the key works.
Yeah. From what we gathered, it's to stop magic to get in. Hence, message can't work, or any transportation spells can't work. But obviously, inventors and whatnot have been able to get through in general. So
Seg 103 is still open.
we can hope for the best.
Right then.
I just don't know where to go to find Carr after this.
Well, Kay, you have experience. Do you know where the general barracks are? Most of the rooms?
I would know where, I assume, right? Even though I don't spend a vast amount of time in the college for a long time.
Valid. So, well,
I was asking that to the DM, but
oh,
okay.
sorry. hence I realized you weren't doing Kay's voice. So yeah, you do know that there are essentially there are the main 3 floors to the college. The first floor is like general studies things where they keep the stables, the rookery, a brewery, a laboratory, and the library. The second floor is general admissions students, so students that either
What's up, Orv?
don't have like
You just
recommendations
pushed your button. What's up?
or things like that. Um, and then third floor is where your room is, and other
Was.
individuals was. You're correct. Other individuals
you?
who either have recommendations or have like major research and stuff. That's where they live. Is on the third
Okay.
floor.
Would it be safe to assume that
What's up, my
Carr
dude?
would be up there? Or
Yes, because of his
Okay.
mom's connection to the college.
I figured as much, but you never know sometimes. Yeah, okay. Because I didn't know where the room is. I would just know by affiliation.
Yeah.
At the very least, I would know he's on the 3rd floor, but not much else other than that.
Well, that kind of narrows it down. We can just look for a name on the door. And hope that he's in.
Cut to them finding me in the dungeon.
Honestly, that should be the first place that we look. Alright, well, let's eat and get ready, I guess.
Do y'all need food?
I mean, most of us have rations, but do you have something up your sleeve, Wizard Man?
I mean, I was just going to produce some food, but up to you. No, he does not have the thing. What's his name has?
What?
Rob
I
knows.
mean, bomb ass. Hey.
I got a tinder box.
They
Well,
call
there
those
is-
phones.
I mean, well, there is a small fireplace. I think this will do a little better. You see, he snaps and a table filled with just some basic foods are there. Nothing extravagant. He goes, feel free. Eat quickly before to move out with relatively soon.
Fair enough.
So all of you that eat gain 10 temporary hit points.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Shit, okay.
177. Romeo 206.
And then I assume you guys open the library.
I want.
Unless there's anything else.
I wanted to do one thing before we left.
Go ahead.
No.
I want to go. I want to go back to the Baron's body. Is he still wolfed out?
Yeah. It's been like a full 10 hours, and he is
Yeah,
not
it's been a hot
shifted.
minute.
And death
Hey,
reversion hasn't
Okay,
taken
can I borrow
effect.
something?
What are you looking to borrow?
You got like vials and stuff.
A handful, yes.
I want to try. Like, listen, I'm not like the analysis with all this shit, but like, something's funky with the Baron, and like, listen, as shitty as he was, he didn't deserve this. He didn't deserve to be cursed and stuck like this forever. I want to try to take some of his blood and figure out what happened to him.
It might not necessarily be a curse. I mean, Bethos has altered genetics in some ways, so
Oh,
it could just be some of his handiwork. At least that's
Yeah.
just a theory of mine.
okay. I mean,
Game theory. Sorry.
I did
Pull a
watch
gun
the
and
new
shoot
food
you.
theory video.
That was
Please
disturbing.
no shooting, please.
So you take a vial of the Baron's blood.
Yeah, gonna do it anyways, even though I don't have the necessary supplies per se.
And you just give a quick cut, and you kind of have to press a little bit. I mean, his body's been sitting for a while.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
but you're able to get some.
I'll take that for analysis later.
Thank you.
So you open up the library.
I'm
So
also going to hand T the aforementioned tan potion, just in case you need something extra.
What is it?
Let's just say it makes you a little bit dexterous. Slightly more. Not by much.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Add a
Oh,
character, it adds 1 AC for 10 minutes.
Cool.
That
That was my roll for the day.
that reminds me, Addie.
What do you want?
Yeah. And I throw a knife at you.
What,
What?
180? Here you go, a potion.
Oh.
Hey, you! Shut up!
knife. What
do
do
you
you got
have?
there?
A
A
knife.
knife! No! I knew we'd all make the joke.
I don't know. Do you want to catch it?
I mean,
Do
yeah,
you
I
want
wanna
to catch or do you want to get
like,
stabbed?
I'm in the middle of eating a good ass sandwich right now, so like.
Do you know what? Give me an attack roll, Tony. We'll see how. This will depend on how well you roll.
It's a natural 20.
Yeah, you slice halfway through
You're
the
dead.
sandwich on Addie,
I said,
and it lands right in front of her.
Go kill a bitch.
I mean, like, dang.
That sandwich is blind as fuck now.
Oh, yeah, that's the blind
Oh,
poison.
that's
I
right.
don't think that's hard to do, but noted.
It makes people blind. Like fogs up. Listen, you fucking use it if you need to get in trouble. Anyway, I'm gonna go
That
back
sandwich
and.
is now contaminated.
Have fun reading, I guess.
Actually, can both of you come over to me real quick?
Who are you referring to? There's like 7 people
Uh,
here.
T and I almost said Andromeda again. Adelaide.
Wrong. You know what?
Rerun.
It's time I change that. It's time to change
Yeah, it's time to change that.
Cool.
Now I'm actively involved in this. It's time to change
This
it.
will probably disappear after you go through the barrier, but before the barrier, I'm gonna cast Enhance Ability on both of them on Dex checks.
Okay.
So that's advantage.
Advantage on any Dex-related check, yes.
Sweet.
Sweet.
Finger guns and goes into the key.
Logan follows the rest of you in. Good luck, ladies. And Fairy.
Wait, that's a good point. Should Darius be in here too?
I'm the backup.
Darius
they
is fine.
do anything.
What was that, Rob?
I'm the backup just in case they need magic for anything.
Fair enough. Okay.
Fair enough.
And you're small enough where they can't see you regardless.
Just got to be in my usual hiding spot.
All right. I close it and lock them in.
Okay.
Hopefully they don't kill each other.
It is a very tight room, by the way, for 4 of you.
Yeah.
If you want,
Like-
I could wild shape and be something smaller if you want more room.
Don't use anything unnecessary.
You're,
How
you're
did you hear us through the library?
The voice in the back of your head.
You screamed
said-
into the key. We live in a
What's
key
that
now.
sensitive thing?
It's not a dimension we're just shrunk down really fucking tiny into a key.
The
Honey, I
key is
dropped
the library.
kids.
Mhm. So the 4 of you are in the library. I need Adelaide and T.
Yeah.
So I need a stealth check as you're going through the city, first and foremost.
Yes, already becoming useful.
I
No.
already had advantage on stealth, so
Well, I didn't know that. I forgot. So
it was almost a nat 20 on the first one,
Oh, that would have been good.
right?
Reroll. No.
I am in the shadows. 18.
18?
Well, that was a nat 20 for me. 28.
Apparently
Yeah.
there can only be one in the universe.
Damn.
You guys get
Would've
through
been
the
too
city,
perfect.
not a fucking problem. You guys do not get seen once. Like, there's a brief moment where T almost does, and Adelaide, you just grab her quick and just press her to the wall as a group of people walks past you. But you guys otherwise stay pretty out of sight, and then you get to just where you guys can see the college and see the big opaque dome surrounding it. On the front end.
So this is a school.
Let's call it that.
Is it not? I mean, that's the impression that I was under, is that this was a school.
It is, but I would probably consider it a torture chamber at this point.
Oh, I see. Newfangled
I
schools.
mean, it's always been that, but
Wait, college isn't just torture? What?
It's one of them newfangled schools. Got it.
it's the torture of the brain.
The torture of the brain.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't know.
I know,
So,
you're the
so
only
we
one that
going
did it.
through?
And Reem. Go ahead, continue, sorry.
So we going in there then?
As soon as Buffo sends his lackeys to check on the Baron, yes.
Got it, got it.
Okay.
Less people in there, the better.
So you guys wait about another 2 hours, 3 hours, and then you see a small crowd of people start to leave. As it gets to be closer to dinner time, you see first one carriage of people comes out, goes out the back to the side, what Karina you would know as where they had the display at previously.
Okay.
You see they go off, get dropped off there, they all get checked, and then the cart goes back, brings out another group of students, does it again, and then a small group of individuals comes out. About probably 15 people come out and immediately start to scatter off in twos.
Okay. So probably once they're like 5 minutes away, we probably would have started heading in.
Right, so I assume you're not trying to go through the front, you're going to go out in the back through the door, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I need an additional stealth check from you guys. This will be a straight roll because you're going through essentially where there's guards directly.
Well, doesn't Teach still have advantage because of my spell and what she already had advantage before?
No, because double advantage doesn't exist.
Oh, double advantage exists. What are you
No
talking
compensation.
about? It's double advantage.
One could hope.
19.
I tried.
Math, 24.
Okay.
Sound fearful of the numbers.
I really am. I'm very fearful of numbers.
You guys kind of, as they're opening the gates for a couple individuals to walk out, you guys kind of slip right past them, and once you guys get through the bubble, you see the actual school, which is almost like a large borderline castle looking building, and you see as you walk in, it still looks from your first experience here in Freyfar, it looks the same. There's no red moon, nothing here. It looks the same as you enter
But
in.
did I feel anything when we went through the bubble?
Yes, you feel all your magic gone.
So just hit every one of my spell slots?
No. Like, you
Okay.
have no access to them. Let me
Okay.
rephrase that. And as you're in here, you still don't. Like, if you tried to mage hand, nothing happens. It fizzles immediately.
True stopped wild magic.
I assume you guys head into the building?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So you head in. There is a Warforged secretary here. Kind of looks up at you. Hello. How may I direct you?
looking for a former student who used to work here. I believe he's up on the 3rd floor.
Name, please.
Car?
Car. There is no car here.
She can't remember his fucking name.
What is a car?
Aries is going to
I
whisper in
only-
her ear Carpathicus.
Carpathicus.
Carpathicus. Former student. Correct. Room occupied. Not present as of 2 weeks ago.
That was not Car's name.
No, it wasn't. It's fine.
No, that's Kay's.
That's Kay's name.
2 weeks. That doesn't match up. I
Hold
kind of
on.
bump my shoulder.
One second.
I don't know names.
Oh my
very
god,
well.
we're just barely getting through the front door.
I'm not very good
Cool.
with
Yeah,
names.
20 to remember his name is Carp.
I know.
I know you as Car or pain in the ass.
Carxus.
See,
My competition.
Darius remembered Carpathicus because it sounded interesting. Carxus does not sound as interesting, so he just remembered you as Car.
I respect that.
But again,
Oh,
yeah, I rolled a nat
Arthas?
20 to remember his name is Carxus.
Carxus. Currently present in the school. You see, they look back up at you. Their eyes go from like this yellow to a blue. Currently located basement laboratory. And they kind of blink and look back at you.
I'm assuming we can't go meet him there.
No, if you would like to wait in the library to the right, you may. And he will be with you in a moment.
Okay.
She's not there.
Oh my god.
I was gonna say the same thing.
I respect it.
She just holds up a thumb and starts like going towards the library.
She just yells into the key shop.
I'll be right back.
I'm following.
Do they keep looking at us?
Please tell
They
me
don't
there's a
seem to.
magical PA system.
Yes.
Carxus, please report to the library. Carxus, please
Yes,
come to the library.
Exactly.
Damn it.
That's exactly what I was about to do.
Fine, she goes into the library.
But you hear that notification, Car.
All right. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and put my knife back away, kind of wipe my hands, and then kind of nod to the guard. All right, well, time to get to, or I guess I've been summoned, but I'm going to be taking this with me, I say, and I'm going to cast Animate Dead to make the zombie.
Yeah, he kind of clicks back up and he goes, "Whoa! Do you want me to unshackle him?"
Well, yes. Otherwise, he won't really be able to come with me back to my room.
You see, he clicks both the shackles off, and it kind of.
What happens behind closed doors? Stays behind closed doors.
Exactly.
So I'm going to just hand my, whatever books and notes and whatnot. I'm just going to hand them to the zombie before giving it instructions on how to get to my room. I'm going to order it to go to my room and wait for me inside. Do nothing until, I give it other instructions. And then I'm going to watch it as it walks out and just make sure it doesn't fucking collapse in the hallway.
Do you know? Give me a D20 roll on how much you fucked with this thing.
All right. Let's see. 14.
Can I help you?
14? I mean, it's got a pretty heavy limp, but it's functional.
Well, I was just trying to make sure that the magic animating it wouldn't immediately dissipate upon it hitting the hallway.
Oh, wait. It 1000% does.
Damn it.
For
Immediately.
fuck's sake. Well,
Do
that's
you want
annoying.
me to ask Mr. Buffos about a collar for it?
You know what? Yes, if you would. And in the meantime, would you be willing to, I don't know, have someone send this up to my room? I'm not dragging it right now. I've got other places to be.
Oh, yeah.
If you can't, just leave it here and I'll come back for it later.
You see, he grabs it by the back of the neck and tosses it over his shoulder. I'm calling it it because it is now a zombie.
Yes.
And he starts leaving.
All right. I will collect my things that have fallen on the floor and make my way towards the library.
You arrive in and you see T and Adelaide sitting at one of the tables, I assume.
Yeah.
Speaking of, hey guys, guess what? Actually, I don't think anybody else is in roll 20.
I am.
Let's roll 20.
I
We still
actually
use
have
that?
it. I actually have it up for this one.
The gasp.
Hold on.
Legasp.
I gotta remember my roll 20 shit now.
I'm in.
Now I
Hacker
have
voice,
to
I'm in.
open roll 20.
Hacker voice.
It wants to load.
I see a big dark cube.
Okay.
Is it not revealing things for me?
Oh, you're refreshed.
Yeah, I think I thought it
Oh,
on.
there it goes.
Oh, there we go. A little
See,
Hey,
when's
bit.
that?
zoom in for me.
Okay, happy.
It's so much easier to just look on yours.
That's fair. I support.
So that's the library you guys
Thank
are
you.
currently in.
Very
You can
nice.
see.
Fancy.
Oh shit! Okay, there it is.
Wow.
Or you could just kick me out of the fucking thing. I swear to God.
Yeah, that's where you guys currently are.
So you see me walk in just covered in blood and probably small bits of viscera.
On brand.
Is this the look for college kids? Like, as school kids, is this what they look like?
No, I never went.
Same.
I'm just gonna shrug like I don't know. It's what I look like at this moment. So fancy meeting you here.
Yes, it's been far too long.
Oh yeah, it feels like months. Or, at least a month. I'm going to just operating under a wild assumption here. Would you like to go to my room? In a strictly platonic sense?
What else is?
I don't
I'm not gonna finish
know.
that question.
Nope,
Look,
not yes.
I've
The
had
answer is yes.
I've had a weird couple days, all right. Anyway, so right this way, I guess. And I'm going to lead the way, kind of waving towards the secretary on the way past. Like I'm taking them with me.
Okay. They kind of look at you like, you're definitely not supposed to, but they're not gonna do anything about it.
Correct.
But you guys head up to the third floor, which you can now see. Ho ho ho. Yours is the visible one. I know, Reem, you don't currently see it, but
Yeah, well, that's because my entire map is black still.
Oh, zoom out.
I did. Oh wait, I found it.
Yeah, I just have zoomed out all the way.
That is your room.
Yay! All right. And has my new zombie arrived or not yet?
He is. He does not have his
And
collar yet, but he is there.
animated still again, or
Yes,
is it currently
reanimates.
just a lovely?
Mostly because I don't want
All
you
right,
to use
good.
another spell slot on that. I'd feel bad.
Well, I mean, it was less about that and more to find out, you know, did it suppress the magic or did it dispel the magic? Because those are two different and very significant things.
That is true.
You're not wrong.
And so I'm going to kind of wave everyone in, and then in like the most nonchalant way, try and pass along the information I've garnered about, to start with, the fact that magic, that it's not an anti-magic field, uh, because it doesn't dispel things. Rather, it just suppresses the magic that's there. So this is some sort of like, this is a new kind of magic. Um, but that means that if we can find where it's anchored, we should be able to dispel it, because dispelling doesn't work on an anti-magic field because magic doesn't exist within it. But magic still exists here. There are exclusion zones, such as this room. I say, gesturing towards the clearly animated undead, where magic still works.
It looks at
So
you
if
two
we
and
can,
like gives you a thumbs up.
Darius is going to use a mage hand to poke Car on the shoulder.
Fireball.
Do
yes,
you feel the poke?
I feel like I have been poked, and I'm just gonna like just that confused stare of like, was the zombie being a zombie not convincing enough?
No, that's just Therius being Therius.
Fair enough.
You know it.
Cast fireball centered on yourself.
Wild magic check.
I did. It
Okay.
rolled 13.
I always gotta do it.
For the time being.
So what you're saying is we're possibly screwed.
What I'm saying is there are certain areas that we should be able to cast from, and ignoring for a moment that it's probable, at least I know I wouldn't permit it to happen if I was the one setting up the exclusion zones. It's probable there's nowhere close enough to dispel this from, to where we actually need to be. But if we can just, I don't know, knock down a few walls, we'll figure. I'm saying we can remove this. We can make it right again. Then
Okay.
we will be much more in control of our own fates again. But having said all of that, I imagine that our time is already running out. See, there are, like, I don't know how to put this. I suppose like observation wards, or possibly some sort of scrying going on. So if he's paying attention, which with that man, who knows, it's entirely probable that Bethos is hearing our every word even as we speak. So I hope that we showed up with a plan, because mine was I was just gonna try and get him to kill himself.
I mean, how much longer would that take? Because I
Well, that's
have
just
3
it. It
magic
was a
users and a dragonborn inside a key.
Well, that's just it. There was no guarantee that it was going to work in the first place. But if it did work, I was trying to get the last couple dominoes set up to skew things in my favor. But as I found out with this one, I say, gesturing towards the zombie, um, I think if I were to summon demons here and release them through the school, they'd only make it as far as my door.
Speaking of your door, you hear a knock.
Well, just be ready with that key, because who knows what's coming.
FBI, open up.
IRS.
Oh no, that's even worse. Make it stop. Have mercy.
Right.
We're here to collect your
So
board.
I guess I'm going to. I don't know.
Can we hide in like a shadow or something?
I mean, he
Can I
has a
hide
closet.
behind the door?
Yeah, just
You can hide in the closet if you want.
That's on the ceiling.
alternatively, you can just climb in the bed, and the levels of social awkwardness will ensure that this person just walked away.
I think that's a good plan.
She goes into the closet.
Checks out.
Adelaide can do whatever she wants.
Do you have a deck of cards?
No.
So I'm gonna answer the door now.
I jump into the bed fast.
You open the door and it's the guard, and he has a collar with him. Oi, I got it.
Thank you for that. And just out of curiosity, I assume there's some sort of a limit to how many of these I'm gonna be able to have.
Any further, and you'd need direct approval from Bethos.
But I can have the one. All right. Well, thank you then. And I'm gonna take the collar and walk over, snapping it.
Snappity,
Mm-hmm.
snappity.
Snippity snappity?
Yes. The zombie's wearing it now. Is what I.
Clappity.
Word. And I'm just going to just kind of walk back over and slowly close the door.
He doesn't stop you.
Not even going to address the fact that I've got people in here when it's clearly not have a good day. Bye.
He doesn't even seem to notice. He's kind of like half paying attention.
This is an RA finding illegal things in your room and not caring.
Yes. Disregard the bong, please.
There's no beer bottle on my desk. What are you talking about?
No, not at all.
Did you check your overnight guest for the evening?
Fucking top notch.
Once again, you picked a dumb guard. Reminder.
Yeah, well, that was the intent. Dumb and possibly just morally corrupt.
Just a little bit.
Isn't everybody?
But in any case, so I'm gonna turn around, and I'm like, somehow that was more awkward for me than it was for him.
Yeah, I could see that on your face. It really showed.
Look, I mean, you're a lovely person and all, probably. Actually,
Yeah,
I'm almost certain
worse.
that's not true, but
That's correct.
but right. So I'm gonna go
Continuing
open the closet
on. Fair enough.
now.
Hello.
Yes. The closet was probably a better idea.
Nah, some water.
Jesus Christ.
I'm looking for a deck of cards.
I like to just shapeshift to the weirdest thing
Hello.
she could do.
Yes.
Oh my god.
T's not weird, you're weird.
I'm mad I
Yes.
don't have a deck of cards on me.
Someone does.
I'm just gonna
Not
start
right now, but someone does.
play cards
I
with
was
the
gonna
zombie.
say, yeah, Tony has 2 decks of cards.
I have many decks
God
of cards.
Damn you.
I think I've
They're
just
all
got
mixed together, so you never know which one you're gonna get.
I'll do that one day.
I lived in fear of that day.
What, accidentally grabbed the wrong deck of cards?
No,
I said
mixing all.
mixing the cards together.
Oh my
When you
god,
just
no.
shuffle it on each
Oh
side.
my
Put a deck
god.
of many things in there too.
My
All right, let's play
anxiety
poker.
says no.
Aha, you activate my trap.
Anxiety says
well, that's
these
the wrong one.
magical objects repel each other when you try and shuffle them together.
That's Tony's last stand. Is just mixing the decks.
Just
The
mix
world
the decks and
implodes.
flip it over.
beams.
I thought we weren't supposed to cross the streams. Just do it.
So this takes quite a few hours. What are you guys doing in the library?
I'm analyzing the blood. Because I do have tools for that a little bit.
Yeah. Do you know what? Give me a tool check. Actually, you have your tools.
Yes, I have every tool pretty much.
114.
It's almost like it's great being an artificer.
That's a 24.
24?
Yes.
His blood has definitely been augmented. You've analyzed V's blood, correct?
I do not believe so.
Okay.
I do. Actually, no. I think a little bit. I did a little bit.
His is very different to what you've analyzed of Tony's. Like,
Yes,
this is augmented even further.
Control, so yes.
Because I know you said you were working on a cure for him. That's why I was like, oh.
I had to look through my 50 different vials of random shit. One of them is lycanthrope control. So,
Not that one.
pretty much, yeah. Like, I'm looking at this and I'm like, yeah, there's like a lot of vials going on here.
This feels very augmented from an arcane aspect.
Just has tiny bits of the moon in his blood. Figure that out.
Just chiseled off the moon a little bit.
Just a little.
Just a bit of cheese in there.
Specifically, give me an Arcana check, actually.
Arcana on top of that.
Gromit.
None of these would work, so.
Gromit, the moon is made of cheese.
That's even more. That's a number. 26 that time.
26. There's very high level transmutation magic on this blood. So you can assume on the body as well. Which makes sense, because that's what Bethos specializes in.
Yeah, that's what I assumed last session. I was just like, he tinkers a lot of genetics. Probably that. Okay. That's all I'm doing. Because I know that's going to be a process.
Freak or Tony?
Freak is just doodling in a little doodle pad that he brought.
You're making a little doodle bob.
Making little doodles.
Doodle bob.
Because he's heard about there being a living thing in here, so he's not going to summon like plants or shit in the library. So he's just going to doodle in the
Librarian would kick you out.
I'm aware.
He would try.
Could you imagine?
The door's just locked because of the arcane stuff.
You just get expelled from a pocket dimension into a space with no magic. How did they magic open the door with no magic? Welcome to California.
Yeah. Anything for you, Tony?
I don't imagine good old Reginald's gonna be happy if I try practicing with my sword in here.
It is tight. I don't think anybody will appreciate it.
I think the best I can do. I want to see if I can find a book on how to. I want to find a dummy's guide for long swords. Because I'm weak as shit. But I want to learn how to wield this sword in a way that I'm actually going to be able to functionally use it.
Okay. You do find a book, Idiot's Guide to Longswords.
Lovely.
You read through a little bit of it. It's definitely going to take you some time.
Yeah, I figured. While I'm here, I have big sword. Might as well learn some things.
I'd like to check this book out.
The first page just says, "It's a sharp, pointy stick. It's not that hard."
Don't hold the end that doesn't cut you.
Just swing it.
That's what it says.
That's a tall order for a blood hunter. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, you're right. I didn't think about that.
But that goes against everything I've been told.
Yeah.
But I've been told to hurt myself first.
Years of academy training wasted.
All lied to you within a single sentence on the first page.
Can we just appreciate for a moment all the blood hunters that were just the edgy emo kids in middle school?
I have never played out Blood Hunter. How dare you try to at me like that?
Comment.
Don't at me like that. Come on now.
I get my power from cutting myself. I mean, is there anything else to say?
I mean, you're right. It is so fucking emo. Wait. I didn't
He
think
just
about
did that accidentally.
No
That's how he
comment.
found out.
He just stabs Car 15 million times. Okay.
Oh, God. So continuing on from that.
Yes.
What are you guys doing in the room now? After
So-
the guard leaves.
First, I'm just going to verify that the collar does, in fact, work by sending my little zombie, I don't know, just outside and turn around and walk in.
Yeah, he walks outside the door, turns around, looks at you, walks back in.
Okay, so now,
As he does go out, the collar does light up.
okay, so I'd like to affix the collar to myself and then step out to see if it allows me to cast spells in the hallway. I don't know what spell. Give me a moment, I'll pick something.
Cantrip.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Friends. Just because I have it.
Do it on T.
T, you're my friend.
You cast Friends on T. It successfully goes into the room, and T, I need a Wisdom saving throw, I believe.
Yes,
Oh.
because he has a lot of wisdom.
Well,
That's fine.
actually, no. There's no
There's no
roll or
save, right?
anything. No,
just-
there's no save. It's just for the next minute she's my friend, and then she gets mad at me for magicking her feelings.
Yeah, you feel more friendly towards Car, which is weird for you.
Do I?
Yes, because it's magically done. So yes.
Damn it. I was hoping you would fail.
Yeah, you feel
Well,
more friendly towards Car for about like 2 minutes.
So I'm gonna walk
No.
back into the room.
Not if I believe not if an ally damages them, right?
Correct.
Hurts them.
Well, I can
I
also
pinch
just
T.
drop concentration, but you know.
He just fucking beats the shit out of you. Wake up.
Just grabs onto
there
your
is
ear
just
pulse a little bit.
Yeah, just pinches the earlobe.
You feel Therius pinch you on the ear, and then immediately that niceness towards Car goes away.
And you are just filled with a bottomless visceral rage.
Makes her feel
Again,
emotion.
I'm putting this toward the DM. Would I?
I mean, you go back to not feeling nice towards Car. That's how I'm putting it.
You don't see from obviously what you can see of T's face. You just see this like half smile from the friend spell to nothing at all.
To you sleep with one eye open.
You dead kid.
I'm like, what? Look, it was a harmless little prank. Don't be salty. Anyways, so apparently,
Okay.
if we can get these collars here, they allow us to use magic with impunity, maybe. So,
Until he turns them off.
well, yes, and that might be an issue,
They're gonna self-destruct.
but
And I don't think you can find one small enough for Therius.
well, but if I
Every-
made him a zombie,
No.
they'd have to custom make one, right? I'm just spitballing ideas, you know. Look, the fact is we'd be able to enable at least some of our magic casters at least some of the time, as opposed to no one having any magic.
think you can get more of them, go ahead. The my worry is obviously you have a plan. Unless you
Yes.
can speed up this plan and effectively at least hide me and Adelaide, there's no way for us to do this unless we just full on fucking charge.
That is a solid point. In You know what? So I've been around a little bit. How how is the guard density overall?
We just took out the Baron, so the wolves are ish under, well, following Tony.
Oh, we've got a new alpha then?
Temporary at least.
Leader.
Hmm.
I'm offering them 2 weeks paid vacation, so we'll see how long it lasts.
Also,
Are,
there's a magical
Oh
chip
yeah,
in
that
their
too.
in their neck that makes them go boom if they disobey alpha orders from the
That
Baron.
too.
So we can't expect much help from them.
and the big issue there is whatever we don't know if, standing orders are still going to affect that or not because as you said he's gone. Hmm. Yeah.
We kind
So
of
what
told them to act normally to at least prolong the inevitable.
and how long do you think that would realistically buy you?
At least another couple days.
Uh,
Until
we
word
don't
gets
we
out
don't
that
have enough
Bethos is dead. Or not
we don't
Bethos,
have enough time for that.
Baron. Because
All right.
Bethos already
So
put out people to find the Baron.
so I think here will be our best chance. I think with the people already, search parties already being out, um, I can bring the ritual to him, uh, and I'm going to bring the two of you along as assistants. I apologize if that runs counter to whatever plan you had in mind, but I think you'll do the most good if you're in the room with me.
Unlikely. As long as I can, at some point, open up the library to let them out.
Well, that's the thing, right? If I can convince him to at least attempt this ritual, then I would have it would have to be done in a room with access to magic, which means you're going to be free to use your key to open the door, or I suppose K's key.
It's a key.
Isekai?
I respect that joke.
Anyways,
I respect it.
it's a key. But yeah, so I'll bring you two along and we'll see if we can get the drop on him while he's preparing a ritual. And I'm sure, seeing as how this will, if properly conducted, elevate someone to godhood, I feel like that's the sort of thing he would want to keep prying eyes away from. He doesn't much like competition. So, in theory, it will be minimally guarded, and there shouldn't be too many witnesses. I imagine he'll still have, his personal guard. that he'll likely kill immediately following a successful completion, but it's never going to get that far.
You're sure about this?
Not at all.
Awesome.
Respect the honesty.
Well,
Yeah.
I guess
I
this
mean,
is...
I'm gonna leave it to you, as it has been shown repeatedly that my judgment is not the best. But these are the only options that I see. Either that, or you open the doorway now, and we all just start marching through the school.
The bounty on K and V's heads, I don't think that's such a good idea.
Yeah.
So let's go with this plan. That's all we have.
All right. Well, go ahead and prepare yourself, whatever you need to do. I'm gonna start flipping through my different experiments that I was working with earlier, including collecting some of my animating stuff, and I'm gonna go ahead and remove the collar from the zombie and just kind of tuck it away in my robes. And I guess it's time to go meet the boss.
So I'm assuming we're keeping our mouth shut.
Just whatever. Just play along. Last we spoke, I'm still working for him, trying to help him discover immortality. And my assistant, I say, gesturing to herself, or my assistants gesturing to herself and Adelaide, have brought me the final piece to the puzzle, and now we're going to go present our findings with the expectations of head pats and power. And we're probably, oh, this just runs a gamut of risk, but let's hope things go well, and I can convince him that even though this is a clearly flawed ritual that I'll be presenting, we'll have to kind of talk circles around it and find a way to convince him that we know what we're talking about. So if you've got any magical means of bullshitting people, it's probably a good idea to employ them.
You're talking to a monk.
I know, but look, I'm doing my best here.
And we appreciate it.
All right.
So where do you guys head?
Well, let's go. And
last time I knew, he should be at dinner. I don't know if they found the body yet, though.
There were no witnesses, right? Like, as much as I want you in the room, I'm not walking in there with you if you're already on his shit list.
As far as the wolves won't talk. The only one that might, which he shouldn't because we saved him, is the ambassador to the dragon.
All right. Then let's go find him at dinner. I imagine he's probably eating in his private quarters. He doesn't like to associate with us in the lunchroom. So I'll lead the way in that direction, stopping only briefly to verify with a guard that he didn't, take some other quarters and he's still in his old room.
Oh, no, he's not in his room right now.
Well, do you know where we could find him?
He had his meal taken down to, and as he starts to tell you this, another guard elbows him. He goes, "He's not in his room right now."
I'm gonna say, okay, basement lab. Thank you,
Both
gents.
their faces immediately
And
drop, like,
trust me, if he knew what you were delaying me from showing him, he would have you killed on the spot. And I'm just gonna like kind of wave at T and Adelaide this way, and I'm gonna more or less retrace my steps back down towards the basement.
Yeah, you hop in the elevator. You head down. As soon as you arrive, two guards stop you and say, "Excuse us, you're not meant to be down here right now. Do you have an appointment?"
I don't, but if you want to explain to Bethos why he's not a god when he wakes up tomorrow, feel free to do that. I'll wait here. I'd love to watch.
They both look very confused. And then you hear from inside, "Let the boy in, man. Apparently he has something to show me."
And uh here we go. So I'm going to a little more roughly than necessary, shove my way past the guards and step into the room. So what am I looking at?
Give me 10 seconds and I'll show you.
1, 2,
I will
3.
fight you right now. So you enter into this very large laboratory.
That's the plan, though, is that you're going to fight us right now.
Right. You see a very large laboratory. All throughout it. You've been down here, or was it you or Kay? I think it was Kay that was down here previously.
Kay previously.
Yes. That was exactly then.
There are about 18 tubes now around the room with differing coloration to them. A couple of large tables in the center, one currently that Bethos is sitting at with a couple of other scholars where they're all eating. Looks up at you and says, "Ah, yes. The individual whose research I've kept a very close eye on. How may I help you today?"
I'm going to glance around at, the many prying eyes about. And so if you recall, we were working towards something, and I think I've cracked it, but I'm not sure this is the sort of information that should be shared willy-nilly, especially in front of so many potential competitors.
Oh no, they are. Let's just say they don't have much choice here. He kind of smirks at you.
Oh. Well, then by all means. I have recently discovered a ritual which can create this world's first god.
That's an intriguing idea.
I have my my apprentices. I'm going to kind of force the word apprentices here. They've brought me the last few components because, as you can see, and I'm going to produce the page with the edited ritual on it. As you can see, and I'm going to lay it in front of him, there were some issues in the original writing. However, I believe those can be easily remedied.
You see, he looks through it. Also, I just rolled a nat 1 to see if you recognize T.
Yeah.
Thank fuck.
He gives a quick once over on it. Interesting. Have a seat. Bring down Master Corexus a meal, please, if you don't mind. You see one of the guards immediately hops into the elevator. Actually,
Yes.
young ladies, would you like some food?
Yep.
T will just shake her head.
I ate a pretty good sandwich earlier. I'm good.
Not a problem.
Ate a pretty good blinding sandwich before.
You could taste the
You see, he
surprise
continues to look
nature of it.
through the paper and then starts to hand it around to everyone else to analyze it.
Cyrus, why would you do that to yourself?
This is what happens when I get put in a box.
He showed it to me right before he put it in
I
there.
pull up my collection of Skyrim pictures in MS Paint.
Oh god.
It doesn't say property, it just says prop. This is Adelaide's prop.
Do you think we can spell property?
Anyway, I ruined a moment for that. I apologize.
No, it's fine. It's funny as shit. And even better, Stream can see it.
I'm watching it now.
Stream can 100% see that.
Good. Good.
Oh my god.
That was.
Now they can see the other random fucking chats we're having.
Oh god, that's. I mean, they can see it anyways. It's technically in the right corner.
Yeah. Label as object.
Why the fuck are you putting this?
I don't know.
You see some of them kind of start making marks on the paper as it's going around, correcting some things.
Yes.
They bring you down a nice meal, large lobster steak, some nice roasted potatoes. Nothing you'd see up in the cafeteria.
As I would expect, yeah. So I'm gonna sit there and, kind of give them a roundabout, and very unclear, talk about, I saw the ritual being performed. Naturally, I had to remove the person conducting said ritual because I'm not one for other people having, secret arcane knowledge and not sharing that with me. So the issue is, as you can see here, it was the information that I had was not, it wasn't worth bringing to your attention previously because I didn't have all the answers.
Seems like you're still missing some from
well,
everyone else here.
No, it's more that, as I spoke before, it's not a good idea to leave that sort of information just lying about for anyone to find on a cursory study of my my room. So I have the information, and it's all stored up here. I say, kind of tapping my dome. It's I can produce a corrected copy if you please, but it occurred to me that maybe this isn't the sort of thing you would want other people replicating.
You're right in that.
Yes, and anything written down, it's liable to be found or copied by someone else. And I was just trying to plan around that. There's a reason I don't spend a lot of time in the college. There's too many arcane scholars thieving secrets from one another, and my secrets are my own.
Understandable. Well, how much to buy this paper off you?
Just the page itself? It's without value.
The information. Let me rephrase this.
Ah, see. And I'm glad I was able to bring you to the bargaining table so quickly. Um, I am willing to part with this information in exchange for certain favors, if you will. I first of all, I do enjoy my autonomy, as I'm sure you're aware from our time working together through the years.
Understandably so.
And so I would like to maintain that. And in that vein, uh, I should like to be able to conduct my magical research whenever and wherever. So uh, I would love free access to my magics within these walls, not strictly in my room in my lab. And the reasoning behind that, this is a pretty simple one. Um, I don't like being restricted. Now, I understand you have your reasons, but here shortly, those reasons will no longer apply. So I'm trying to line up a few boons and favors and maybe, political power for afterwards.
Hmm. He goes to
You
one of the scholars.
are
Goes, start writing me up a contract, please.
so ooh, I will absolutely do that. Just let me get to work on that. Produce contract. No, so anyway, uh so in addition to, boons and benefits for myself, also you're aware of, my people's plight in the Forsaken and the fact that we have been until very recently rejected from joining the council at all. And then I'm not sure if you've heard about my mother's passing,
My
but
condolences. I did not.
our first our first uh, council leader was then promptly stripped from us, and we're left without a replacement. Uh, I should like to take that seat myself.
I think I can make that work. He motions over there. I do need one thing from you. I know you
And
can
what
do
would
it.
that be?
I want the memory of this spell. I want you to no longer have access to this ritual. I want sole access.
And I'll go ahead and cast encode thoughts and pull just, I don't know, a random memory of what I had for dinner last week. I'll just pull it like part way from my mind before flicking it back in. And it's like, well, you know that I'm certainly capable of doing such. I think I'll leave the memories where they are for the moment, at least, as
Obviously, we haven't
we
signed the
still
contract
have
yet.
need of them. Yes.
So,
Um,
you see the scholar kind of finishes up and comes over and shows it to you. At the top, it states you will be granted 5,000 gold, your own essentially portable lab that would be pulled by ethereal oxen. Um, you will be given the your rightful place as head of the Forsaken and on the council. You will be given uh, not only free reign within the college and used to ability to use the college's name to get you where you need to be, but as well as being given essentially a teaching position to be able to use as you see fit.
well, this is wondrous. The only thing left is, I suppose, to get to work on it. Would you like to wait until after the meal is concluded and we can go start prepping a lab? Or should I begin the preparations immediately and you'll meet me there shortly?
I have a lab in the back left corner, if you would like.
Very well. And I presume that, as with most laboratories, the magic is free reign there.
Magic's free reign all down here.
Good. Well, in that case, I will get started on that. And I will excuse myself from the table and go start preparing a ritual. A is slightly flawed, but still close enough to the original that, the recreation. I'm going to go ahead and include in it the, those light pillars, which would have consumed the life force of the ones closest to me and all of that shenanigans. But I'm going to attempt to rekey the spell to target Bethos as opposed to myself. And I'm going to whisper to T, be sure that you're ready with that key because we'll only have a moment.
A bullet bursting through the wall.
Yes, sir.
So I suppose after getting the ritual mostly correct, and then instead of, the sacrificial altar previously, I'm going to gesture to, or I'm going to go ask one of the guards, hey, I need something like a throne, or at least a very exceptionally comfortable chair. Probably, I don't know if Bethos has one in his own quarters, but failing that, just bring me the headmaster's chair, something regal and fitting, and I will have the chair installed in place of the altar.
Okay. They do so.
Oh.
You see first.
All right.
After they bring in the chair, two scholars come in and start analyzing the ritual and everything, looking back at the paper you had given to them and everything, kind of triple checking the runes and such around, making sure nothing seems wrong from their triple checks. You see one of them corrects a rune for you that you realized you had mislabeled that you didn't intend to mislabel. But otherwise, they don't seem to mess with your ritual too much at this point. Then a couple more scholars come in. They all start to analyze more of the ritual and everything. And then Bethos comes in. You see, on his right arm, he has a very ornate gauntlet on his hand. So he kind of cracks his knuckles, cracks his neck real quick. He goes, "So, Car, do we have our deal?"
Well, I figured I would wait long enough for it to get looked over and meet with your satisfaction. Are so long as you're convinced, then yeah, I feel as though we should be able to proceed.
He kind of gives a quick look. The scholars go, "Yeah, everything looks on the up and up." He goes, "All right. Thoughts first."
Uh, fair enough. And I will pull out the all the memories of me constructing this ritual, all the memories of, like the hours of hard work that I put into making this convincing fake.
Yeah.
And maybe leaving behind the bits where I'm consciously acknowledging that it is, in fact, fake.
Okay.
Uh,
Good call.
and I will pull them free into a fistful of thread and set them on I assume there's some sort of end table
Yeah,
or,
there is
or
a
workstation in the
work
room.
table that you can set them on. As you
Yeah.
do, you see one of the scholars walks up and kind of essentially reads through the thoughts really quick, and then gives Bethos a thumbs up. All right. He signs his half of the contract and hands it to you.
I will produce my quill, signing the other half, and the die is cast.
Okay. He goes, guards, if you don't mind bringing them over to the treasure room. And they attempt to take you out of the room as Bethos takes his seat.
I'm going to take just a moment to, but surely you're not going to deny me the right to see the ritual completed successfully.
Give me a persuasion check.
All right. Sorry, I am bad at reading, apparently.
You're fine.
14.
14? Not a problem at all. And if he goes, if you guys don't mind waiting in the corner.
Yeah, so we'll go stand in a corner behind the throne opposite the little sacrificial light pillars, and just kind of uh actually I forgot to mention one thing. You will need a few human sacrifices. I hope that's not a problem.
Kind of smirks at you. Not at all. I need dexterity saving throws from the three of you.
Saw that coming.
Oh,
Yeah, that was coming from
I
a mile
see.
away. Yeah, that was.
I see this.
That was.
You will need dead bodies. Oh, okay. Convenient.
So-
Oh, no
17.
problem. I got just the ones for you.
I have just the ones in mind for me.
25.
21.
Damn.
Let's go.
Rogues and monks.
Car.
Has died.
He
Oh,
got a
17.
17.
Oh, okay. Car. You are grabbed by the literal stone from the wall and pinned to the wall. You two jump back, realizing what's going on. And Bethos' face kind of goes to a scowl. Goes, you think I'm that dumb, don't you?
Well, should I answer that honestly, or would you like more false praise?
Or would you like an
That's a
ego
good
booster?
answer.
I will admit, you at least know how to use your words. Something your father never knew very well.
Yes, well, we all have our flaws.
Hey guys.
I was just gonna say, before you say what I think you're gonna say, can I have the key out and ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Yay.
So it's behind my back, ready to open.
Well, did I put him in the wrong? I did. Ah.
Little flick of the wrist.
Look at he's huge.
He's in the maps
Just
section.
gained
That's
power.
why. I put him in the wrong section. No, wait.
Unlimited power.
The Infinity Gauntlet really boosted his size.
Well, that's not supposed to be Bethos.
Episode gauntlets.
He's just extra large today.
Big meal. Big dinner meal.
Big.
Nope, it's not gonna let me select.
Currently had large reduce in it.
I was trying to think of a pun with
That
that.
lobster was really filling.
I'm gonna go use the bathroom before anything else.
Okay.
He himself grew 3 sizes that day.
I think I will do the same, actually.
Yeah. Do you know we're gonna take a quick pause because I actually do as well. We're gonna take a quick pause, guys.
Anxiety.
So if anybody has to use the bathroom, feel free before we get ready for bullshittery. All right.
Yay!
Yay!
That's all planned.
Darius is tired of behaving.
Absolutely fair.
Let me out. No more box time.
I already know what I'm gonna do.
Did you leave?
I already have stuff pulled up. I already know what I'm doing too.
Yeah, I literally just have it at the range, like, okay, begin. And scene. Because I, by default, have a special spell that could actually be useful in this scenario.
Oh, shoot.
It is called the Fuck You spell.
Fun spell indeed.
I mean, I could DM it to you so you know. Because, I mean, it might be spicy, it might not be.
I know exactly what I'm doing. This is gonna be great.
Yeah, I'm walking out of a door.
I'm hiding behind him.
Oh shit!
I'm not even in the same dimension as you.
That was Reem.
No, not you. I'm gonna hide behind Bezos.
I don't know if that'll work, hon. To be honest.
I think it could work.
I have 2 ways of saying fuck you to this man.
Man.
This is coming a little quicker than I thought it would be, but we're here already.
Hard.
Yeah, I'm ready for it.
Same.
Get me out the cage.
The dog out.
Release
Let the dog
hound.
out.
Well,
It's fun. It's funny you say let the dog out. I know exactly because I know what I'm doing too.
Now you worry me even more.
There you go, Gabby, so you get what I'm putting down.
Yep.
Hi, Remy.
Idea.
Remy.
how?
What do you mean how?
No,
Nothing.
I'm pissing Gabby off, that's all.
Just a little bit.
I'm not lucky in D&D. I'm lucky with other things sometimes.
So, like, we may or may not be playing Minecraft.
Gross.
I'm just
Eh.
I'm just mining because I'm in a box right now.
Oh, you're fine.
Minecraft.
You're in a box?
I'm in a box right now, yeah.
You're
Until
in
I
a
get out of the
in
box.
Both ways.
Someone lets the dogs
Minecraft
out.
and D&D.
Out of the box.
Yeah, I'm in many boxes in
I
Minecraft.
just really, Cyrus introduced me to finding ancient debris, and now I really want to find it.
Fair.
I'm not very good at Minecraft, so this is like the first time I'm doing like real shit in it.
Yeah, I'm teaching Gabby how to play.
I don't enjoy Minecraft, honestly.
That's
I don't
fair.
think
Oh, this is my tunnel. I did this one. No, that's not my tunnel. So
Not my tunnel.
I thought I made that tunnel. That is not my tunnel. So I'm trying to find ancient debris, and so far I have found 2. Hun, how many have you found?
In the 10 minutes I've been playing 8.
I've
Sounds like me and Brian.
Oh, well, now I get it. You're using a better pickaxe. I'm not using my diamond one.
Yeah, I'm using super pick.
Yeah, I want to make sure that that doesn't break on me while I'm here, so.
Fair.
Fair.
I love how instead of orc, it's ugly warrior.
That's so
That's
Damn.
rude.
How do you know he's ugly?
That's what they labeled him as in
Don't judge
Roll
him.
20.
make a joke that I get in trouble.
Looks are subjective.
Right? Like, how dare you?
Says the changeling.
Yeah, they are.
No, looks are objective.
That's
What you think
the
of
word
those
I
looks?
meant. Listen, words aren't my strong suit.
Creative writing major.
Oh, it's plus. No, it's plus 10.
Shout out to Gabby,
Words-
who graduated in words.
I graduated in words, but I
I
still
graduated
can't
with
use them.
lesser words.
I am proficient in
Ooh.
words.
I'm proficient in some letters, so
I am. I have
Proficient in the
disadvantage in
alphabet.
numbers.
you actually do.
Me too.
Oh, good, good.
Proficiency in letters, disadvantage in words.
I have half proficiency in like most things, but like disadvantage in numbers and words.
So 1 second.
1.
Shut up.
Wow.
2, 3,
7.
7.
I thought we were just saying numbers now.
And then
21.
I'm missing.
Oh, hi, lava. Okay, you can stay there.
You can live there for now.
You give me light. This is helpful.
You stay over there.
You haven't used
Alright,
some
I
light
now
right
understand why using the pick is a lot better.
now.
No, just use beds. What are you talking about?
You know, I really thought about it.
We
We
don't have enough
have the
sheep.
wool for
Okay,
it.
cool. So I have the.
We'll talk later.
I have at least
What?
who's currently in there on the map.
Oh Jesus! And Bethos is still massive.
I love Beak Wizard.
That's not actual Bethos. Let me put actual Bethos down.
You chunk.
That one does not count because that one's a fuck up. But I can't get rid of it.
It's not fucking.
Can we
You
just
never fucking
pretend
did it for me.
that's like a statue to his vanity? Just
There you go.
It was the sacrifice.
All right. So 1 second. I did go back to the main screen. I did. Cool. So for context, for everyone watching and for my players, more importantly, this is Bethos.
Head of the table.
Perfect.
This is Card.
Okay.
Perfect.
Adelaide.
Hi, that's me.
T.
Aye.
These are the rest of the casters around the table. The 2 guards. All right. Now, hey guys, roll initiative.
He said the words.
Do the thing.
I did the thing.
Oh, hang on, I gotta roll.
Oh, nope, wrong thing. I have it up in my other tab. That's right. So you guys don't see the things. I am smart for once.
Would you like us to put it in session chat?
Please.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
because I'm rolling other things. God damn.
I'm gonna re-roll mine with a boon.
Whoa, Wiz.
I'm gonna use both.
It's only a
my
plus
boons.
3.
Fuck those.
Hey!
Did Wiz roll good for once?
I
Thank
rolled
you.
decent.
I rolled above a 10. Yeah.
I took both my boons, but I also rolled above a 10.
Oh God.
Hi, it's me, the one who didn't.
Tony, why
Wait,
did you
on.
use your boon?
I am done not rolling initiative.
Sam, what's your dexterity?
It's a plus 3.
Oh,
Also, I
what's
never
the
used it
exact
anyway,
number?
so-
Oh God, rollies, I guess.
Well, what's the exact number that you have for the modifier?
16.
Okay, I have 17.
Okay, then you go. Cool. Okay.
Hello, Mr. Pigman.
I'm just glad. It looks like T goes on the top of the initiative for us at least.
So you
As
think?
per usual.
Well, if I said for us, for a reason.
As long as I can open
The
that
downside
before
is
anybody
everyone.
else.
Yeah, honestly.
The downside is everyone's gonna move in, and I can't fireball all of them.
Yeah, you can.
It's just
It'd be a
hurt.
choice.
What's
But...
stopping you?
Wow.
Hurt.
Oh, I don't like that sound. Was that a nat 20, Brian?
No.
Or a nat 1.
It was
Opposite.
a nat 1! It was
It wasn't, but it's really bad, actually.
That was the nat 3s.
Aw.
It is a natural 3, actually.
That was my first roll.
No, but the problem is who it's for.
No, is it for Logan?
Yep.
Of course.
Ooh. Problem, actually.
God damn it, Logan. You have
Just
one
saying a
job.
library. Nothing coming out at that point.
So 1 sec. Ouch, that's not very nice.
You have one job, Logan.
Damn it, Logan! I swear to God.
You're supposed to be the chosen one. What are you doing?
He's not the chosen one.
You're supposed to help the chosen one.
That is true. Car, what's your initiative or dex?
We'll never know.
Apparently. Adelaide's definitely going before them.
I go before someone?
You go before a lot of people. I rolled absolute shit.
Yes.
If that makes you...
Yay.
They're all wizards. Huh.
Good.
It's like they
Good.
dump decks.
All right, everyone,
So,
make a
no,
dexterity saving
what are you
throw.
talking about?
Yeah, now there's a motivation.
What was I? Oh yeah, I was on Tony. Who won the rollies between Rosina and Kay? Or wow, Tariq and Kay.
Jesus Christ.
It's not my fault. It's first in the name list.
K has a slightly higher dexterity.
Okay.
By literally 1 point, not even a modifier.
We respect that. And okay. Okay. So that should be everybody, but I need to know car stacks. I can look that up though.
16.
16. What's
Yeah.
his modifier? So +2?
That would be +3.
+3.
Because 16.
He definitely beats them. Okay. So top of the initiative order is T.
Yeah.
Oh, thankful.
Yeah.
I'm always waiting for said statement.
Considering the Baron went first last time.
Yeah, that man.
I know.
And you had a natural 20.
Yes. Honestly, the worst thing to get a fucking nat 20 on.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I got a 20 to remember Car's name.
That is true.
So first action, we're gonna open up the door.
Okay. That is your action.
My first action.
Yep.
Second action. Wrong tab. So which one's me? This one?
Yep. You are the blue lady.
The blue lady. So I will just to make room for the door. I'm just gonna run up and hit the person in front of me.
Boop.
Just slam his head into the table.
Can I?
Well, because you used your action to open the door, correct?
I use my first action. I have 2 actions.
Oh, why do you have
You,
two actions?
you have one action, but you have 2 attacks.
Oh, so can I use my attack?
No.
Damn it,
You need to
fine.
use the attack action to get second attack.
Can I use a key point to do flurry of blows though?
No, because you need to do an attack first to do.
That's
Yeah, it's
fair.
weird.
Ember,
He
what
did
are you
patient
doing?
defend.
Well, if I'm right up next to him, he's gonna get disadvantage no matter what, unless he does a dagger.
That is true.
So, actually, what are you? You are an action. Damn it.
Monks don't have a lot of bonus actions that aren't after you attack.
Yeah.
It's one of the problems with monks.
Yeah, I'll still do a key point to do patient defense.
Okay.
Because the guards are there, so we don't know
Yeah.
what they're capable of. If anything, to be
So
honest.
yeah, that'll just be. That'll be the turn.
All right. Now it's 2 of the scholars with Tony on deck. Just
How many scholars are there?
There are 8, not
yes.
counting Bethos.
Oh great.
Each of them does different things. If that makes you feel any better.
It does not.
Oh,
The
are they?
one closest to T is going to try to hit you with their staff. It's definitely not going to hit.
Hell yeah.
I rolled a 7. He gets a
Weakling.
+1 to hit it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, but I feel like this every kind of damage matters. So.
You're not wrong. Oh, why did I do that? I'm dumb.
I don't know why'd you do that.
Because I'm big dumb. The other one is going to cast Magic Missile at you.
Oh, what a bitch!
Shotguns you in the face.
What a bitch! That's just an auto hit. There's nothing
Yep.
you can do, T.
I don't have D4s on me. Are you kidding me?
Preparation
What?
issue.
So, I'm assuming deflect missiles doesn't do anything for that.
Not on these.
Okay.
That would be fucking cool though if it could.
Oh wait.
Just grabs arcane aura. Just throws it right
You take.
That would be fucking sick.
Return to sender.
See, it's.
If I have patient defense, I can't dodge.
No, because it's
An
an
auto
auto
hit.
hit for Magic Missile.
Okay.
You take 12 points of force damage.
Okay.
Pew pew pew.
And that is their turn. Tony.
I like to imagine
With
they just
car
do
on
finger
deck.
guns as they do it.
So I see the door open.
Yep.
All right, cool. I'm gonna step out of the doorway. Go. Well, this looks like a fucking party, and actually,
The party don't start.
I
till
lost the
my
Roll20
phone
tab. There it
rings.
is. Those are two guards at the door, right? Are there any doors or like exits out of here?
That is the
There's just
only
one
exit.
Lovely.
the
I'm
window.
gonna bonus action turn into a werewolf and go like run up on one of them.
Okay.
Need
Don't let the dogs out.
And I'm gonna make 2 attacks.
Roll to hit.
Would be a. Oh, I don't remember my bonuses for this character because I wasn't playing this character. 24.
Just imagining instead of woofing, it's just screaming.
24 will hit.
24, lovely. That would be max damage,
Screams
13
agonies
slashing.
where there's the people.
God damn.
And second attack, 15.
15 will not hit.
Didn't think so. That's fine. But yeah, I'm just in his face, slashing at him, growling. That's my turn.
Scary. Car.
Wait, we have car here.
That we do.
Listen,
Oh wait, no. Did I screw that up? No. Okay, I mistyped Therius's thing in my thing. I was like, why does Therius have a 17 and go after that? Wait. Then I realized, oh wait, I mistyped. So it's still your turn, Car. If you're good, Reem.
You are bound to the wall.
You are bound. Essentially, you are grappled.
And apparently suffocated to death.
Are you here, Reem?
I don't think he came back.
I'm
I don't
going.
think he came back either.
Well, he unmuted, so I assumed he
He's
did.
Oh,
here.
yeah, no, audio
He just muted and
issues.
muted. I just saw that.
Try unplugging it and plugging it back in.
Sounds like a tech issue.
You might have to type. Oh.
Just trying to plug it in, unplug it, replug it in.
Reem?
Maybe? Question mark?
Okay. So
There
to
we go.
quote
Hey.
the guy, can you hear me now?
We can
Yes.
hear
Hey,
you.
howdy. Yep.
Good.
Nice.
This brings me back to the good old days.
Back in the early sessions, the campaign.
Yeah.
Back in my day,
Like,
audio never
no.
worked.
So you are bound
Anyways,
to the wall.
so yes, I am grappled, but you know, well, I suppose am I grappled or am I restrained?
Yeah,
You were
because-
technically restrained. Actually, you were correct.
Okay, because you know my concern is like, can I still wave my hands around and do the
Yeah, it has
casty
you by the
blasty
wrist.
that gets nasty?
It has you by the wrist.
All right. Well, in that case, I suppose there's only one thing for me to do.
Cry.
Oh God, I hate having to flip back and forth here. Do I even have spells without somatic components?
Probably not, to be honest. It's such a mood, though.
Oh, like going down the list here.
I will also let you know you can try to make a strength check against the restraints.
Look,
I know that's not great.
I will lose a strength check to a wall, and I'm not ready for that level of embarrassment. All right, I'm not Tony.
I knew that.
Oh.
Ouch! Shots
Right there
fired.
with you. So.
Yes,
Wait, question.
Answer.
Maybe.
So, is this like the equivalent of like a manacle where it's just something snapped around my wrist, or is it like an actual grip, like I can feel it squeezing onto me?
It is like essentially, it's kind of like a manacle, just pinning your wrist to the wall.
Then, would I be able to alter self to just give myself little baby hands?
little baby hand.
Take the strong
Yes.
hand.
Technically, yes.
You know what? I'm
Like the
doing
cast
it.
baby
I'm
hands.
gonna do this entire fight with baby hands.
Oh God.
Oh boy.
I have
So,
normal,
I
regular
will-
sized hands.
Shut up.
I will.
God damn it.
You
I
knew
have
it
the
was
best
coming.
hands.
You knew it was
No one
coming.
has hands like mine. So I'm going to alter self to shrinky-dink my hands.
You have baby
And it
hands.
lasts up to an hour, apparently. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to take a step, probably toward the guards, actually, as silly as that sounds. And that's my only action, but I've got my eyes on that giant wizard over there. The colossal one.
It's not a real.
It's an illusion.
They want you to think.
Someone cast a major illusion in the room, and it's not working out too well.
It's not. It's just like, and it's like a video game glitch. She's just like halfway wedged in the table, stuck in a
Like,
dialogue.
clearly that's not an actual person. You know that, right? No, it's definitely Bethos right there.
No, but look,
An NPC that was patrolling upstairs would clip through the floor.
trust me, all right? I've known the guy for years. That's definitely him.
The big enough ego to fit that, yeah.
Honestly.
Appropriate.
Anyway.
God.
So is that your turn, Car?
Yes. Well, I did cast a spell,
Oh,
and
what are you casting?
we all know that wizards can't do anything after casting a spell, so...
Yourself.
That is true.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Sadly.
I'm walking over there, waiting for the bodies to start falling so I can start reanimating them.
Speaking of wizards,
Raise at the floor.
the other guys across are going to now go. The little purple guys, these guys. They're listed as wizard on my initiative tracker.
Yeah, that's definitely a defining characteristic here.
Definitely. One of them is going to attempt to cast Crown of Madness on. Yeah. Crown of Madness onto Tony.
I somehow knew.
Whiz save.
What's my whiz save?
Oh no.
Well, I'm an expert at these and at this point.
Jesus Christ.
Yep. Most certainly an expert.
We're all gonna die.
That's a natural 2.
Oh God.
Cool.
For a
Isn't
negative
Crown
1.
of Madness is just a color of madness.
I have made grave mistakes in my life. Ones I will accept. So what happens to me?
Crown appears above your head, and your vision blurs. So, you must use your action before moving on each of your turns to make a melee attack against a creature other than yourself that they choose.
Okay.
So stay out of range.
Look,
All right.
I will absolutely vampire you.
The other one is going to attempt my other favorite spell. T,
Fairy
give me a
fire.
wisdom saving throw.
God damn it.
Yes. I'm using my bone.
Okay. Oh no.
21.
Cool. You feel for a brief moment a sense of laughter, which is weird for you, come through. It's my favorite spell. It is so phenomenal. But that is their turn. One of their spells succeeds, one of them doesn't. Thalios with K on deck.
Okay.
Now would
There
be a
is
time
like-
for a fireball.
Yes, Darius is gonna pop out of the hood to cast a fireball centered. Where's the thing to make a mark? Here. What's the thing to? It's 20 feet.
I thought it was 30 feet.
No, the radius of fireball is 20 feet.
Oh.
That's radius, so
So-
it's all the way around.
Yeah,
Care
so
if I get
I'm
clipped,
gonna
just do it.
starting right here, or fucking
Right on Bethos' face.
no.
Delivery.
It's gonna be. Let's see.
Like right here?
So it'd be a 10-foot radius. So
10-foot or 20-foot?
10-foot radius.
Okay, you said
It's
20
It's
foot
a
radius
20
before.
foot diameter.
Sorry, 20-foot diameter.
So 10 feet.
Yeah.
Depends on how many people you want to get.
No. I can get everyone at the table if I hit the center of the table.
Yep, and then only T
But
has
also-
to make a save, and you.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, it's also monk.
No, you were right.
Yep.
It's
Oh.
20. It's a 20-foot radius.
20-foot radius?
Yeah.
I thought it was 20-foot diameter.
No, it's radius.
That's like everything then.
Yeah, if
That's-
you're
We
hitting the
all
center of the table, that is
die.
everything.
You also gotta remember this isn't to scale.
It is.
Oh, is it?
It
Sorry.
is.
Oh, it's to scale.
Right.
Oh shit. Okay.
I am proud of you.
Centered on Bethos, you would only hit T and everyone at the table.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Yep.
All right.
Do some dope monk shit.
Okay. Let's do it.
So I
Everyone make a deck throw.
Team make a
Brian,
save.
yes.
make a shit ton of dexterity saving throws.
I am. What's the DC?
17.
Well, that's good because I got an 18.
Hey.
I got a natural 20.
Okay.
Hey.
Oh, fuck yeah.
3 of them pass, or 3 of the groups pass. Bethos, the dwarfs, and the wizards pass.
All fail?
No, they pass.
Damn it.
Oh,
Take
and then
two
I'm
damage.
gonna use my
Tied
Ben Luck to give him disadvantage.
Oh shit.
For Bethos,
Oh wait, no wait, is that the right one? Ben Luck. What did Bethos roll?
he rolled a 19. Well, 17 plus 2.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna use Ben Luck
Okay.
and it spends 2 sorcery points and it reduces thing by a D4.
Okay.
Not enough.
Not
Oh,
enough.
I don't know.
Damn.
Nope. Okay, so
Good attempt though.
Worth a shot.
yeah.
it's half. It's still half,
was a
which
close
is
one.
nice.
Yeah.
So anyways,
And they're all squishy.
The
that
squishy.
is
So, anyways, I started blasting.
30 damage.
30? Okay.
Oh, jeez.
A lot of them the dwarf ones don't seem to take that much. They kind of like shrug it off quick. But yeah. They,
Brian,
yeah.
your people needs to make a con save.
Is Throne of Madness or Crown of Thorns?
It should,
Yes,
I'm,
concentration.
it definitely is 100%
Yeah.
concentration.
It is.
Definitely passes.
Damn.
It was a 19.
Yeah, it was still
No,
tried.
Yeah, no, that's valid. Thank you for keeping me honest.
Yeah, it's concentration up to 1 minute.
Yep.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. I'm done my turn then.
All right. Okay. With Trick on deck.
I did not search, by the way.
Alright. As I'm making my way out of the the library,
I was gonna make that joke, damn it.
bonus action to inject myself with a turquoise liquid this time.
Okay.
And you said Spephos had like some sort of gauntlet on his arm or something,
Correct.
and that would be metal.
That would be metal.
Oh, no.
Spicy time!
Anyways, heat metal.
What level?
Spicy!
I cast God.
I can only do it at 2nd level. That's the base shit.
Cool. He sees you step out, looks at you quick, gives you a smirk, counterspell.
Counterspell the counterspell.
Rude.
Are you counterspelling the counterspell?
Counterspelling the counterspell.
Okay.
The little fairy says, "No, you don't, you little shit."
Yeah, you counterspell it.
Come here,
Yeah.
you little shit.
That burns reaction at least, so.
Oh my god, yes, that just yes.
Also, I will
No, my-
state right now, Wiz knows I fucking hate this spell.
Oh yeah, I know. I remember. It's been a hot minute. No
That's
pun
why
intended,
he
but
takes
yeah.
it.
No, it's an automatic thing with the alchemist.
That's why.
Oh.
Yeah. With
Yeah.
alchemist it is.
But when Therius counterspells, he sticks his tongue out at Bethos.
So my
Not that
plan
he
is
can
now-
really see it.
So my plan has now changed because he wasted his reaction.
6. So that is 14 points of fire damage.
Okay. Yikes. Once again, why?
Because I can pump my intelligence into it, and I use the
Oh,
syringe
right.
to boost my intelligence by 1. So a little bit more damage.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
respect
Did you
that.
do the thing with your alchemist with fire stuff?
What do you mean?
Like last time you had flaming spear, you could add into it because of something.
Yeah, I could just do that by default for my alchemist thing.
Yeah, that's what he was adding his intelligence.
Oh, that's
in.
the end thing? I thought you
Yeah.
rolled.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Nope, it just automatically happens. It's normally a +5, but I boosted my intelligence up with the syringe, so it's now +6. So I just
Shit.
defaultly add a +6 to pretty much any elemental roll or healing.
Shit.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna duck out of the way of the door,
All right.
but for the most part, stay in that corner.
Okay. Because I'm assuming you're not trying to get on top of Adelaide unless you're going into the corner.
Is that a bonus action or something? Oh, fuck, it's an action.
I'll
Baby
say 4,
Hmm?
because I know there's still a few people that need to come out of the
So stay near
library.
the door?
So
Okay.
yeah.
Treek.
Yay! Can I step out? I'm like, cool, I can still breathe. Do I have to make a roll if I want to get on the table?
1000%.
Yeah.
You watched Dimension 20. You know how this
I
fucking
just
works.
wanted to ask. What,
Believe in
Do a
you.
flip.
what check would it be?
Acrobatics.
Right.
Acrobatics, obviously.
Do a flip.
What was the table made out of?
It is a stone
Do a
table.
barrel roll.
Anti-acrobatics.
Nothing fancy, just getting on the table. 14.
14, just passes.
Cool. When I'm on the table, I'm casting Spiritual Guardians.
Cool. That's cute. You see one of the female casters counter spells.
It's
What
at
level?
level 5, so unless they're doing, they have to roll.
They have to roll because they only have
Yeah.
4th levels.
Easy.
It's plus their modifier, right?
Yeah.
So that is a 15.
I think that would meet it, so I'm gonna make them re-roll.
I respect that. I'm angry about it, but I respect it. That makes it a 22.
I'm gonna make them re-roll again. I want this to work so I can do my thing.
God.
That is a 10.
That fails! Fuck yeah!
So your Spirit Guardians goes off.
It does.
I was sitting here questioning why he gave us 2 re-rolls.
Yep.
Well, I wasted mine immediately, so I'm fucked, but it's fine.
Wait, how far in do you want to go?
Just right here. Oh, that's the Twitch. That I tried to do it on the Twitch channel. Right here.
Right there? Okay. And what's
Yeah.
the radius?
It's 15-foot radius. So everybody but the guards.
Cool. Cool. That is fine.
That was the plan.
Speaking of, guess whose turn it is now?
And guess
The
who's
guards.
wisdom save?
The guards.
Oh, the guards. Damn, I thought it was gonna be Bethos. Never mind.
They see the crown appear on God,
The dog.
the dog. Tony.
That's me.
What the dog doing?
And they're actually gonna go after Carr.
Come at me,
Can he
bros.
still use his reaction, or does it cancel his reaction too?
He can still use his reaction. Neither of them are getting out of range
Okay.
because they're
Just
literally
really
shifting
really
one
sounds
spot
like
over.
I forget how Crown Map Madness works.
So the first one is a 12 to hit.
That's a miss.
Oh, thank God.
And that one is a 14 to hit.
Also a miss.
Cool.
Is this a guard right here?
Yes.
Yes.
That's to make a wisdom save because he entered my area for the first time.
That is a 14.
That fails. That guard takes.
Single guard entered your area.
This is a no space. 23 radiant damage.
Okay, that was not fun. Cool. Their turn is over. Wisdom save, correct?
Yep.
Cool. That is a 15.
That fails.
Okay.
32 points of radiant damage.
Ooh, that's not very fun.
It's not supposed to be.
That's fine though. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Oh, great. What is this?
We'll never know.
1 second.
Oh,
One.
no.
Sam,
Yeah, I knew this was going to happen. But
I need a dexterity saving throw from you.
Oh, boy. 11.
That fails.
I figured.
Cool. So 1 second. Oh, this is gonna hurt. You take 48 points of lightning damage.
Ow!
I then need a dexterity saving throw from T.
Those goes your concentration, to be honest.
Yeah.
I got a 20 concentration check.
18 plus 8.
18 plus 8, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't pass. It does not pass. It's half the damage.
Yeah, it's half
So you
damage or
take
10,
24.
Whatever's more.
Or no, you have a... Oh, wait, it's not AoE. Never mind.
Actually, can I use my reaction to cast Absorb Elements?
No. Or, no, you didn't use
Cast a
Counterspell.
spell.
I haven't used my reaction.
You did not, that's correct.
I absorb electricity, so I take half. So
Okay.
what was the total damage?
So you'd be taking 24.
Okay, so then my concentration would still be there.
Well, did you roll your
I
contract?
did, I got a 20.
Okay. T, you took 24.
That was the first time I've gotten to use that spell.
I thought you said it wasn't an AoE.
If it was AoE, you could nullify it. That's what I was thinking about because of the evasion. It's not an AoE. It's chain
Don't
lightning.
function. Ooh.
Oh, gross.
Yeah.
Zappy.
Chain lightning.
Okay, I need a deck save.
Okay.
Well, actually,
That's gonna go well.
I think I don't think it's AoE. I think it's just Dex checks.
It is dex checks for 3. That's why I was saying it's not an AoE, so she can't use evasion.
Well, no,
I think
evasion,
evasion is AoEs. Or
It
dex
is.
checks.
Yeah, no, it's not AoEs. It's Dex
Oh.
30 saving throws.
Then yeah, you can nullify that.
Yeah, she'll do that.
What's the check? Wiz?
That's a 23 total with a natural 20.
Okay, yeah, you take 24.
Nice.
Concentration check. Okay, that passes. That's fine.
And then the last bolt is going to hop onto you, Adelaide, so I need a dex save from you. Spoiler alert, that was his 7th level spell.
It feels like it.
It fucking better be.
Well, like, hang on. I need a dex, you said?
Dexterity saving throw.
15.
That fails. You take 48.
You might have something for that, though, because it's dex.
You have evasion.
Oh, yeah, so you can take half.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You have a whole bunch of, like, defensive
What's
shit.
half of that?
24.
Thank you. And again, numbers my bad spot.
I think Rogue has, like, 2 different types of fucking evasion.
Uncanny dodge, yeah.
I
That's the
also
other
am
thing.
mad because I watched the die roll a 17 and then say no, 7 instead.
Alright, and then he is then going to... One sec, I need to double check something because I cannot remember. Where is my drive? I didn't have my drive up for some reason. Well, I know
It's
why.
about drive. It's about power.
Sounds like a
It's about
preparation
drive.
issue.
It's about drive. It's about drive.
It's about drive. It's about drive.
Understand that Cyrus does that to me a lot.
Or is the universe be like...
That's such something that Cyrus would do. That sounds like Cyrus, yeah. It's
Where?
about drive. It's about drive. It's about drive.
There it is. Is this on my list? Because I think it is. It is not. Cool. Intelligence saving throw, Sam.
What? Oh no.
Oh yeah.
14?
That fails.
What does he do?
You take 8 points of psychic damage as he hits you with Mind Sliver.
Oh, okay.
Holy.
Oh god.
That's 2 spells.
One was a cantrip.
Yeah, but is it a bonus? Mind Sliver's not a bonus action, is it?
No, it's not.
Who said he can't speed up
Does he
things?
have... Yeah, he probably has
Quicken
bullshit.
spell. Sorcerer.
Okay.
Oh, that's actually very bad.
Bad things aren't happening. What? No.
Totally not.
As you see the Mind Sliver hit, the gauntlet lights up.
It certainly is lighting up already.
I mean,
Oh,
you're
shit.
correct. Adelaide, it is now your turn.
It is
Hi.
out of existence.
So there's a person on me?
No,
Or-
you just...
no,
well,
okay.
technically he's in front of you because he just went after Carr.
A bitch. A whole ass bitch. Can I...
I don't know. Sounds like he's flanked.
Is he?
He's very flanked, actually.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I'd like to stab him.
You can stab him.
Yeah. Well, actually, let's see if the die lets me stab him.
Yeah, you
let's
have
be
advantage,
real.
though.
Okay, good. Okay, that's really good that I have advantage. That was a 2.
Yikes.
Oh dear.
I roll a 1 for stabbing.
Last
I
time she
stabbed
rolled a 1 for
myself.
stabbing, she stabbed me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still apologize for that.
It happens.
And
Oh,
the stars.
that's a 14.
14 does not hit.
Damn.
Don't you have extra
Okay.
attack yet, or no?
Rogues don't get extra
No, you don't
attack.
get that.
Hi.
It's just that one and done because sneak attack shit.
Yeah.
Got that.
Yep.
Didn't they used to have it in 3.5?
Yes.
I have
I think
Some
so.
version of it. Wasn't as good, but...
No. Because you had to use your bonus action for it.
Yeah,
it was
but
too
I
weapon
think it was
fighting.
also an offhand attack.
Yeah, so it wasn't as good.
There was a lot of bullshit you had to do in 3.5.
3.5 sucked.
There was a time.
But yeah.
You can attempt to hide. if
I
you-
would like to attempt to hide.
Because I know you like to do that. So give me a
I
stealth check.
do. I didn't know if you'd let me do it. I gotta stop using this one die. Like, it both blesses me and curses me.
That's how my metal dice is.
That's the devil's own luck right there.
Remember how I said it curses me?
Mm-hmm.
Is that one of those times?
That would be a natural one.
You are very visible. You
Um,
attempt to hide
As
behind
far
his
as you know,
shield and
you are
like get in
invisible.
his shield. So you're like in his face now, and he's like,
Who are you?
What was that noise?
I don't mind me just,
Like
try.
the friendly neighborhood shield inspector.
Yeah, just try it. This shield looks very good up to par.
My name is OSHA calling.
OSHA regulations.
So if that is your turn, it is now the dwarf wizard turns.
Needs to make a wisdom save.
They do both need to make wisdom saves. That is a 17.
That just passes.
And that is a 10.
That fails. The one that fails... Ooh, that's not a good roll. The one that fails takes 9. The one that passes takes 4.
Okay.
That was not a good roll for me.
Cool.
I'm about to fucking take it.
One of them cast... correct me if I can do this or not. I'm not certain with Spirit Guardians. Dispel magic?
You can, but if it's below 5th, they have to make another roll.
It is.
And they have to make a roll.
That is a 15.
That just passes.
Okay.
I think. Let me check.
Yeah. It's
10
the spell
plus
level
the spell
plus
level.
10.
Yeah.
So your Spirit Guardians goes down. They got some good shit in, though. Let's be real.
Yeah, just a little bit.
The other one... Nope, not what I wanted to hit. How dare you? Do what I want you to do, not what I'm actually doing.
God, you sound like my father. Do what I say, not what I do.
What I say, not what I meant.
You watch as the other one waves his hand and seems to cast a spell. Do any of you speak Dwarvish?
Oh yeah, totally. 100%.
Cool. Then,
Yes.
Yeah, I remember T did.
Give me an
I think
Arcana
someone
check.
did.
$15.
He cast Shield of Faith.
Oh.
On who?
You don't know.
Someone just got extra tanky.
Someone just got 2+2 AC.
Someone became chunk.
It is now the female caster's turns. They have to make dex saves or wisdom saves.
No, they don't. You just described
Oh,
it.
that's right. I forget.
God damn it.
Yeah, they totally do. Keep doing it. Keep rolling.
Nope, not the school of magic I wanted to look at.
God damn.
Come on.
Thought that was.
Load the correct school of magic for me. Thank you.
No.
Hey Sam.
Yeah.
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
God damn it. That's a 10.
Cool. You are reduced in size.
Motherfucker.
Oh, little baby man.
No,
As
I
someone
have
just punches you
competition
off
for
the table.
baby hands now.
One of them just takes their staff and just swings at you like a fucking golf ball.
I thought about it.
That's all I imagine because he's just small on the table. It's like, whoop, swing.
The other one is going to attempt to make an attack against. Drake's small, but he's not a threat anymore.
Damn.
I mean,
So
yeah,
they
they're
think.
like, oh look, tiny baby man.
Little baby man.
The other one's going to shift to one side and attempt to hit T. That is a 25 to hit.
Yeah.
You take 2 points of fire damage.
Damn.
I rolled real shit.
Really?
Go back to
No
roll on
idea.
D&D Beyond. At least that likes me. That is their turns. Meaning it is now Logan's turn.
Over easier.
Oh fuck, that's right. Logan exists.
He does exist.
Logan.
Sometimes.
They do exist.
I respect that joke. So much do I respect that joke. He's going to
That's like
step out. Go ahead. While I look
it's
at his
such a
bonus.
niche thing, you know?
It's such a
Like
niche
the
thing.
Santa Claus M&M's commercial. Very niche.
Yeah. Come on, Logan, do something.
He's going to cast Dispel Magic on you, Sam. To put you back to normal size.
Jesus Christ.
He's just like, no.
What the fuck is happening here?
Look at the little baby man.
He just
Tree's
cast
just sitting on
greater
the table
XP.
like, is this is a thing?
Yeah, you just go from really small to immediately back to normal, and you're like,
Actually, Brian,
Yes.
really dumb question that's probably too late. Would they have to roll for a chance to dispel the crystal in my chest?
no.
Okay.
He knows what he's
Just wanted-
dispelling.
Okay, good. No, I meant more of the dwarf. Beforehand. I know it's too late, but I was
That's
curious.
way late, and no. He was
Okay.
focusing on Spirit Guardians.
I know it's way late, but I wanted to know if I had mentioned it. Okay. That's all I wanted.
So back to the top of the order with T.
Yay.
Top of the order to you.
Fuck you, Wes. Alright, so first attack, I'm going to slam this magic user onto the table.
Go ahead. Roll the hit.
Choke slam a bitch.
Roll to Ravage.
Would it be... Probably can't knock him out with it, though.
What?
By slamming their head on the table.
No.
Okay, that's fine.
Just for flavor.
Use flavor.
17 to hit.
17 will hit.
It's gonna be Draconic Strike.
Okay. Roll damage.
Let's pick the right die this time. Nope. 10. We're gonna go cold damage.
Okay. Let's roll concentration.
Oh, that's right. He has spell.
He does, and he succeeds.
To be honest, half of them do right now.
Alright, well, we're gonna slam his head again.
Roll it.
And again. And again. And again.
Just go, just like, damn it.
22.
22 will hit.
Max damage.
Cool.
12 cold damage again.
That will fail.
What?
Concentration.
Oh, what? Who had a spell on? Oh, wait.
There's like 3 people that have spells concentrate right now.
That was right in front of me. What did they have?
They had Shield of Madness. Or Shield of Faith.
Oh, you got me so hyped for a minute.
No.
Oh my god,
Whoever had extra AC is down now.
Yep. Whoever that was. We don't know.
Shield of Madness.
And we'll probably never find out.
Yes, Shield
We
of
will never know.
I will
That
make that
would
a
be-
magic item now. Fuck you all.
Honestly, that's such a cool
It's a cursed
idea.
magic item, though.
It's a
Obviously.
cursed magic item. You can't distinguish between friend and foe, but your AC is a +4.
And that's gonna be it for now.
All right. It is now the strike casters.
Which ones?
The ones with the big sticks. aka the evocation wizards.
So this one?
No, these
I think
ones.
it's the blues. Yeah.
Okay.
The ones
I just
right
have them
next to
color
you.
coded on my initiative order.
I respect that.
Still disadvantage on magic, so
At least the one next to you is.
that's all I want.
Hey guys, who can
No.
see in darkness?
I think
Magical
I can. Hold on.
darkness.
No
No
one.
one.
Darkness,
No one's a
darkness,
warlock and
darkness.
no one has Eldritch, I don't
I
think.
knew I should have done blind training.
He casts darkness and everything goes black.
What do you cast it on? The fucking table?
Probably.
Most
Do you know
likely.
what? Well, actually, what is the 60 feet? So, one sec. Let me, secret thing.
60.
It doesn't matter. It's gonna get everywhere.
Yeah, it's gonna get everywhere, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure, no matter
it's
where.
gonna fill the entire room.
Yup, cool.
It's gonna pour outside of the room. That's how much that is.
Yeah, but like the thing is, if you cast it on like a bowl or something, you just throw the bowl if you can find it.
This
You
bitch
know.
empty.
Oh, Jesus.
Do. And then, does this one need to see? Yep, that one needs to see. Nope, we're not doing that.
Everyone needs to see.
Not every spell needs to see.
True.
Fireball.
Mine doesn't now that I'm attached.
Honestly, I'm just saying, like vampiric touch, and then these hands are rated E for everyone.
Huh.
Okay.
Remy.
That's actually an interesting choice this one just made.
I need a con save from T, Car, Adelaide, and Tony.
A constitution. Constitution, you say? That would be
Chunky
11.
boy.
Oh boy.
Just like
21.
Yes, I hit 11.
14.
21.
That's what I rolled on the die.
Wow, you guys suck.
I'm
Not
under a crown's influence. I should not be blamed for my actions.
This is his only opportunity to do this. That's the best part.
I don't like those words.
You shouldn't.
So, anyone who beat a DC of 15,
Got it.
Oh, just 2 out of the 4.
you take 9 points of force damage. Anyone who didn't takes 17.
Okay.
As you feel a wave push against you. I used pulse wave.
Oh.
Actually, so who did fail?
Hi.
Olaf.
Everyone but Car failed, right?
I think so.
Maybe.
You all get pushed back 15 feet.
Ow.
So
Well, I'm pushed
technically,
into a wall.
Adelaide can't go anywhere.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is as far back as I go.
Yeah, you just get slammed against the wall. T, you get
Wait.
slammed against the wall.
Isn't there a guard between
Hey,
her and the source of the force wave?
no,
No? Okay.
because it's that guy.
Okay.
And these guys get pushed. Because they all failed.
Who's this guy?
That's Car.
Who's this dude? Look at this dude.
That's Car.
Ah.
That's a Car.
That's a car. Goes vroom vroom.
He go boom boom.
That's true, I do.
Excuse me.
Varoom.
Excuse me.
Such charm, much
Oh,
child.
that
just
tastes
gotta
like
get-
Munchos. Tony.
TMI.
Tony.
One sec, actually. I need to check
Uh,
something.
I think he picks my target. If
He can't see if you pick your target, so.
don't, hold on. I had it pulled up because I was looking at it.
It's you attack and then move or something like that.
You have to
Designated by
use your
the
action
target.
to make an attack.
Against a creature
Uh,
other than
Yourself
other than
or the
myself.
target
But the cr-
designates,
but
I think.
The
So-
guy chooses, so I don't
Yeah.
know.
I don't think he can choose because he can't see you.
Hypothetically.
Okay, DM.
I'm gonna have
great,
you
yeah.
roll at disadvantage an attack roll. Depending on
I'm
what
already
you
blind.
roll on what happens.
Based. My unarmed strikes, it's the same roll twice. That's a 21 total.
21? Okay.
You hit something.
You hit something. Roll me damage.
Oh, you damage. Oh, max roll again. 13 slashing.
Okay, cool.
God damn.
Yeah, you definitely hit something.
I
Do I-
just want to
Swinging
state
wildly.
that if the thing he hit was me, I will cast shield in response and he will miss.
I
Do my
respect that,
good
but it is not.
wolven ears hear who I hit?
No.
Oh, interesting.
My ears. My good ears.
Dude, does it feel like a wall I hit, or is it flesh?
It is flesh.
Okay, that's all I care about.
Definitely flesh.
If I recall, I have the rest of my turn, yeah?
Yeah, you have your movement and anything else.
Alright,
Once again, you cannot see.
well, what I do
You're
know
really
is that
blind.
there was just a wave that blasted me back, so I'm going to try to run directly the opposite direction I was blasted. I'm going to try to run towards the force of that.
So you run. I need you to give me a opposed strength check.
Alright, bet.
That's gonna go well.
That'd be a 1.
That is a 1.
Wait, no, sorry, 8. I have advantage because of werewolf shit.
Cool. You still run into about waist level, just a solid being. Just essentially, you get headbutted in the gut as you do this,
Okay.
and just get stopped in your tracks immediately.
Is that all my movement?
We'll call it half.
Okay, then I'm going to kind of hold the strange object in front of me like by its like head and like
You
use it
feel
to
a
maneuver
bald
around.
head.
Just grabs him by the ears. The
pardon me,
fuck is this
just-
thing?
And I'm gonna walk around him and get like over here-ish if I can. I'm just trying to go around that guy.
Just in a like a deep werewolf voice, just being
We're
polite.
gonna.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna roll this guard's opportunity attack at disadvantage.
Yeah.
There's almost 0 chance he hits you, but yeah, no, less than 0. I rolled a fucking 2.
Yeah, that's not gonna hit.
2
22,
plus 5, so no.
And then bonus action, I'm gonna light up my claws with some ice and deal 5 points of damage to myself.
Okay.
But they're up now, so that's my turn.
All right.
Oh, do I make a save for Crown of Madness?
Yes.
Wisdom saving throw. 23.
23 passes.
Excellent.
Shake off the collar of madness.
I hate
Car. It is your turn.
Yes.
You cannot see.
So let me go ahead and ask, do I, like, if I was focused on the guard, that, oh Lord, I'm trying to think words. I'm sorry.
Words be hard.
So, yeah, wording is hard. So you remember Tony made an attack against a guard to start with, and I was kind of
moving towards him, yeah.
Moving towards him, yeah. So with that wave of force, is everything just discombobulated, or
you did
does
not
it
get
sound
moved,
like...
so but you don't know about anybody else.
All right, fuck it. You know what? I'm gonna cast Vampiric Touch, and I'm just gonna wade my way forward, looking for someone to grab in the guard's direction before before he went flying.
Okay. I need an attack roll at disadvantage.
Disadvantage roll. 13.
You kind of lean forward and you press the wall, but you very much feel like something in front of you as your hand touches it, and you feel your magic hit the wall.
Hello, wall.
All right. Well, you know what?
You smell like
I can keep this up for a while. So we just gonna keep wandering around, touching things to death.
you
Nothing but the bad touch.
You smell
Very
very
dangerous, Lost
much
Grandma.
a musty smell as you lean forward.
A musty smell, like earthy, like
rotten breath.
Fuck it. So I touched something that seems to be
No, you hit the
very.
wall.
It got halitosis.
You hit the wall, and then you smell halitosis in your face.
Fucking lovely. I suppose I'm just gonna move in that direction. I am currently a blind man with leprosy, my hands out wandering in the dark. I just want to bump into somebody. Let me stand next to someone. I'm scared of the dark.
You do immediately. You put your other hand up, and you very much feel like you've got someone pinned in front of you, uncomfortably.
Hey, girl. All right.
You come to this dark corner often?
Oh, that's so fucked up.
Hate all of you.
That's my action. So I guess I'm done.
Right. Let's see if any of the enchantment wizards can do anything. I don't think they can.
Not really. Pretty much all enchantments require you to have
over here.
Part of your target, except for stealth.
Where are my glasses?
I can't see without my glasses.
Yep, that you can see. Yep. Let's look at the 4 spells I gave them. I don't think I use that right now. Nope. They do nothing.
That checks out.
So this darkness is also fucking over them, which is nice for me.
Yes.
Darkness.
Therius, it is now your turn.
Just cast
with K on
Guardians
deck.
again.
Just so everybody knows, we're going to go through this round and then we'll end tonight.
Okay. Well, because Therius can't see shit, we're just going to use a spell that doesn't require sight. Sorry, Trick.
Oh, fuck! Trick immediately knows what's about to happen.
You hear a voice in the distant shadow.
Jesus.
You're using
That's
fireball,
the
right?
location I did before.
So, you got this. Or were you still on T?
No, he
No.
jumped out of the hood.
Yeah, he flew out of the hood, he said,
Okay.
to cast the fireball.
Oh, see, my mistake. I should have had you also roll for the force.
Oops.
My bad.
Can't go back now.
Nope, can't go back. I accept that.
Yep.
Oh, fireball!
Fireball.
Oh, fuck.
So, I'm going to actually need you to give me a intelligence check first, Therius.
Which corner do you blow up?
To make sure
11.
you're still aiming. 11?
Yep.
Okay.
Go ahead and re-roll that.
Okay.
It's the last one of the night.
19.
19? Okay.
Yeah, that's way better.
I need a saving throw from you, Treek.
I'm aware. 19. I at least pass.
You do.
I'm gonna have you re-roll. No.
Fuck you.
Okay.
I can't cast.
Go ahead and roll damage.
29.
29,
Alright.
okay.
That's like 15 to me.
Yep. I'm gonna re-roll my wild magic check.
Oh no! Why are you doing this?
Because it's the end of the session.
I know, but still.
I still didn't surge.
I'm gonna re-roll it again.
You're gonna re-roll it again for me? Thank you.
Sure.
Oh god.
Still didn't surge.
Ah,
But anyway,
Up to?
I'm at
Double
4.
fireball.
just fireball again.
K with Treek on deck.
Firstly, continuing heat metal. So that's additional.
Is darkness concentration?
Darkness.
Is it?
Yes, I think it is.
It is.
It is.
Also, Crown of
Yes, it
Madness
is.
concentration, and they got hit, didn't they?
Well, that's gone.
They are.
Gone?
They passed.
Okay. Okay.
They keep darkness up.
You know what? Re-roll that.
Oh.
Didn't you already use your 2 rerolls?
No, he only used one.
I used 1.
Carr used his other one.
I used
How much
one.
damage was
Yeah.
it again?
29.
29, so that'd make it 15.
Yeah.
Passes.
Damn. I tried.
I had to calculate. I'm like, numbers are hard.
Numbers
They
are
really
hard.
are.
It's okay.
Numbers are not hard.
So that's
Numbers very
16
hard.
fire damage.
Okay.
Now, weird thing. Do I hear like an audible noise once that happens?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I would like to then firebolt in that direction that I heard the noise.
Yeah, give me an attack roll still at disadvantage.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, that could have been spicier, but that's fine. 19 total.
19, you hit something.
Hit something.
Yeah, roll damage.
Someone's going to die. Damn, that's an additional 16. That's 2 8s on
Yikes. Cool, that hurts.
Just rolling d8s and d10s here.
Do I go with the safe option or do I go full blast?
And I'm just simply staying where I am because I don't know what the fuck is happening.
Always full blast.
I
Freak.
might just go with the safe option. It's dark. I'm gonna see if I can cast Spirit Guardians again. Because
Can
you
you-
have this, I think, because you have the sea counter spell.
I believe
Yeah.
you do.
Yes.
After spell
Yes.
requires them to have line of sight.
Spirit Guardians.
Yeah, you-
4th level.
You cast Spirit Guardians again.
Then you hit
then-
literally everyone, including your own party.
Nope, you already marked them. Then do not touch. So it's fine.
Okay.
And that's all I can do. Yeah.
Oh, Treek.
I don't care. I still did it.
I know.
I know it's gonna happen, but I still did it.
When you cast this spell, you designate any number of creatures you can see to
Yeah.
be
Oh!
affected.
Oh,
That's what I was
fuck.
saying.
We're all affected by this.
Because you cannot see, and it's when you cast the spell, so you cannot change it. I
Yeah,
will let
that's
you
what I was
change that.
asking.
I will let you
I looked
change
it up
that,
'cause I was
Sam, if
worried.
you want to change that, with that information known.
Fuck. You know what?
Darkness is
go
gone.
fucking-
Everyone's dead.
I'm gonna fucking go with what Carr said then. I'm gonna cast Moonbeam where I saw that fucking boy man was
Give me an intelligence check.
Boy man.
boy man.
Boy man.
Close, I'm assuming.
Fuck, that's an 11.
Actually, I need to do something real quick. Just make y'all's
No, you
life
don't.
harder.
I mean, that's fair.
Anyone want to waste a reroll since we're almost done?
That was 11?
No. He's on inch.
Cool.
Damn.
Wait,
What's the
I'm
save?
sorry, I was muted. You can have my second reroll.
Okay, reroll.
Cool. I just got another 8. I hate my life.
Oh my god.
What's the save?
17 con, but it's only when they start their turn.
On Moonbeam?
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, I need to check something with the spell real quick. If you
No, you
don't
don't.
mind. Yes, I do. I definitely
There's
do.
nothing I can fucking do, so yeah, go ahead.
It doesn't
Quick,
create.
Ember, kill the
Wait,
internet
does
so he
it
doesn't look
create
at it.
magical light?
Does it?
Pal Light, 5 foot, 40.
It doesn't rescindicate darkness though, because it's magical darkness.
Yeah, dim light fills the cylinder, is all it says.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna mark this down as a reminder that you have Moonbeam up. Okay.
Okay.
I also have vampiric touch up, so.
Yep. Speaking of, Car, you feel yourself get grabbed.
Uh-oh.
Give me an opposed athletics check.
Fucking take me away.
Fucking wall.
Secret place.
It's not the
Whatever
wall.
hands he lowers.
He literally pinned a guard to the fucking wall. Because he missed him.
Right.
He did.
Right.
How did y'all miss that?
I forgot.
3.
Cool, you are grappled. I rolled a 4.
I did that.
Jesus. Oh no.
What a mess.
I did the that classic anime thing where the guy puts his hands on either side of the girl. Except in this case, it was a guard who wanted to stab me.
You are now grappled. For all intents and purposes. Just because he can't see and has no idea what else is going on.
Full reverse.
That's all right. I'll just hug him back. They wrap their arms
Just
around me. I just wrap my arms back around them. It's just a hug.
As he
That's
pulls
slowly
you
gonna
in,
suck
you
their
feel
ability to live away.
As
Don't cry,
he
baby
pulls
girl.
you in, you feel like the whoosh of wind as if something tried to swing at
3
you.
or 4 minutes if you want to just hang on.
Whoa,
As the
You're
other
having a
guard tries
moment.
to swing at you, and you get pulled out of range, and you're like, "Oh, okay."
My savior.
You saved me.
Uh,
Why?
Okay. Now
Yep.
it is Bephos' turn.
The big man who's
And I'm
hopefully
guessing
blind.
Moonbeam didn't hit, so that sucks.
You don't know.
Yeah.
Well, would it hit Brian? Because there's a special thing.
No.
Figured.
Whomst did it hit if it hit anybody?
We're
You'll
gonna
see.
find out on their turn.
There's no giant abomination here.
Okay.
Gurgling in the darkness.
You guys suddenly feel a rush of wind and the smell of running water.
Fuck.
You?
Poseidon?
That's all I'm saying.
Brian, I know this is a really rare fucking chance, but because he can't, I don't know if he can see or not. But if he walks into it, if someone walks into it, also let me know.
I will.
Mhm.
Adelaide, it is now your turn.
Well, the last thing I remember was trying to hide in some guy's shield.
Yep, and he's still
Hey.
right in front of you and tried to take a swing at Car.
So I'm gonna stab him.
Yeah, roll. Disadvantage still.
Disadvantage?
Yep.
Yeah.
Because you can't
Oh
see.
God.
Wait a second. I just realized something. All of these rolls would be straight because if you're disadvantaged on attacking,
And flanking.
but you have advantage because they can't see you, that cancels out.
That's how that works.
Oh.
Well, here we are.
Ah.
So
What is that?
disadvantage then?
No, it's
Okay.
it's still disadvantage because you don't get flanking because you don't know where your allies are.
16.
16 will hit.
Yes. Oh God. Okay, I almost knocked some stuff off my shelves.
Oh dear.
Don't do that.
So like no sneak attack.
No, you
No
I
get
mean-
sneak
it.
attack.
Don't you
No.
get it?
No, you need advantage.
You do need
Oh,
advantage.
true,
It
true, true.
specifically says it.
Right.
That's 6 points of damage.
Okay. Not horrible, not horrible.
I felt something fleshy over here.
Oi! You hear as you stab
I
in.
think I hear it too.
Is that the knife I gave you?
No, I
No.
can't-
Double darkness.
because you
Double
didn't tell me.
blindness.
You didn't tell me what the knife was, so
I DM'd you.
you DM'd me information, but
Oh,
not
yeah.
what it was.
All you said was the sandwich was blind now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Uh,
like,
No, I messaged
but
her.
yeah. So I found the fleshy one.
this one does not have.
No flesh.
No, I was looking at a spell, and while it does not say that you can see, it does say choose up to 3 creatures within range. I would
Yeah,
still
I'd
say
count
that
that.
you have to
That
see.
counts as vision, yeah.
Actually, I know what they're gonna do. They're gonna ready some actions.
Oh,
Can do that.
gross.
Bunch of nerds.
And yeah, I think they're also gonna ready some actions. We have a lot of ready actions
This is
for
gonna
next
hurt.
round.
Die
Speaking
next
of,
session.
Come on, Logan.
so
Something just to hail with magic.
I will give y'all the option on what Logan
Oh
does.
no.
Oh, hell yeah.
What?
He can either use one of his very high level dispel magics to guarantee the darkness is gone, or I can roll and use a lower level.
A lower level.
Yeah.
I mean,
Roll.
we're making do, somewhat.
Okay.
Yeah, just roll, I guess.
I'd rather a high level for
That is a natural one.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
That's funny.
So he
That's
does
fine.
not dispel the magic and uses his last third level spell slot.
Oh well.
This is fine.
That is his turn, and that's where we're ending tonight.
Oh.
That's fine.
This is fun.
Yeah, it's fine.
It is.
It's all in your control.
It's
I
totally
get to
under
just
everyone's
blast
control.
fireball
Yeah. I have my
with
plan.
next to no
Going.
consequence whatsoever.
Marble.
Yep, no consequences whatsoever on your fireball.
I get to hold somebody until they stop arriving.
The lights
gonna
just
be
come
great.
back on, and Car's just making out with someone in the corner.
Darkness goes away. Can we
Let's
turn
roll
back
it.
off the lights? He was prettier in the dark.
We weren't done yet.
Wow.
Oh, bored.
Damn.
I was gonna say, it's an. Well, I mean, actually, I can't say
Nah,
that.
nah.
Orc ladies.
It's you're a lot prettier in the dark.
I think
You've
that's
got a
how you
face
get
for radiance.
stabbed.
That is how you get stabbed. All right.
This is Adelaide with a knife in the darkness.
Darkness. Thank you guys once again for joining me. This is fun. I'm excited. Going right into 2 heavy combat sessions right in a row is weird.
Oh, fine.
Yeah.
Boss fight.
We love boss fights. Tomorrow, Dead by Daylight.
Yes.
Thursday, Grounded.
Yeah.
There was a
Friday,
hot dick patch, just so
Spelljammer.
you know.
What was
So
that?
an update,
Yes.
I already did
another update came out. Okay, just
it.
making
I
sure.
did it earlier because I had to get on Dungeon Alchemist to make maps.
Fair. We have a Maurice skin now.
Gross.
I love it. It's great. What do you mean?
Makes horse noises and everything.
Ah, gross. Friday is Spelljammer. Saturday will either be League of Legends, or if Karina and I want to start up Disney Dreamlight Valley, but I might wait for the multiplayer update for that. And Sunday, as always, is no streams. And Monday we're back at Nuzlocke. My luck did not stay. I am big sad.
Unfortunate.
Oh, baby.
I'm big sad. I wanted my luck to stay and continue getting shinies every stream. It's great. And then obviously Tuesday we'll be back here. Any other comments, questions, or concerns before I end, guys?
Nope.
No.
Cool. All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Right.
Nah.